I meant to get me a stand where I could sit this straight up. It's like on an angle. Hey, family. Hey, family. Hey, family. Steve Copeland for the couch conversation. Steve Copeland for the couch conversation. Steve Copeland for the couch conversation show. I have to fix me something to eat. Steve Copeland from the couch conversation. Why are you looking at me, Bell Bell? Steve Copeland from the couch conversation. I know y'all might be like, what the heck is he saying? Steve Copeland from the couch conversation. Steve Copeland from the couch conversation. Steve Copeland from the couch conversation show. I just wanted to come on for a little bit. I was thinking about something that somebody said the other day about, let me make sure I get it right in case my baby pop on. Basically, she can do everything a man do, right? And she was talking about how a man supposed to be a man. So what I'm thinking about is the ego, the pride, the character, how that male feel inside. And my thing is, you're a female, you can't place that. So I had conversated on there, being a little older. I'm not going to sit here as a man and tell you that I can do everything a woman do. And what I'm saying is, stay in your place. That's all. Stay in your place. I was taught that men take care of their responsibilities. So I'm the type of man that take care of women. And not only just the woman, if we got children, I'm going to take care of the children too. Because I was taught that a man take care of his responsibilities. So I'm sharing this, and be honest, some women ain't trying to hear it. And I can understand when you are an independent woman and you don't rely on men. I can understand that. But the key to that was too, hey, Rainbow Man, was you on there too? Was you on that, Rainbow? And I'm not trying to be smart, but when you got a real strong, powerful man in your life, you got to learn to humble. Somebody got to humble themselves, because if not, we're going to clash. We're going to clash. That's how my second wife was. And I had to understand, right? She didn't mean no harm, Rainbow. She didn't mean no harm, but she grew up taking care of her brothers and sisters, more being the dominating one in the house, the one that had to have control over everything. And I was taught that too. So we would clash when it came to her and I. Now I see you over there, Rainbow. You said I'm not paying YouTube people attention. You know what, Rainbow? Because I'm over here, right? And I'm on my TikTok right here. Because I'm trying to put them together so when I come on, I can be on one. Hey, Devin, if that's you, I'm going to hurt you. Come on over to TikTok. If that's Devin, come over here so we can talk. But no, I'm trying to line it where however I talk, I'm talking, I'm going to try to get my TikTok in. Where when I come on my restream, because I can come on 8 platforms. So I'm trying to embed my TikTok in it, and I'm trying to embed my I might have to move it over here so that way it'll look like I'm looking straight at this right here. But see, this I'm gonna have to find something to actually set this up. And what it's doing, my camera on my laptop, my camera on my Rainbow, when I'm talking to somebody else too, y'all. My it's leaning back a little bit too much, but my camera is on the right side. See, if I do it like this, you can basically see me better. But then I can't see if somebody is trying to talk with me. But anyway, I have to I'm gonna buy something where I can have it set up, where I can have it like pointing straight at me. So I'm learning. But if anybody want to come on and you kind of like want to expand on it a little bit, that's fine. You're welcome to come on. Rainbow, if you want, C can send me an invite. Cause I went on here after Van was saying she was trying to come on. So I went on and I pushed that button where y'all can actually start coming on. So if you want, just send me an invite. Let me see if it's working. Because you know me, I'm trying to grow, my TikTok followers. I'm trying to grow my Restream followers. I know when I go on my Facebook Live, it's like it's public, so it goes around the world. But the reason why I do what I do, because Rainbow, and I know you know me, the reason why I do what I do is because of the work that not just me, Rainbow does in the community as well. He always trying to come at me. But when he start talking about me, I know who it is. He'll come under different names, but when he start talking about my bull jump, I know exactly who it is. I'm like, you turkey. But he know my heart, he know my drive, he know my vision, towards helping our people. And whenever y'all hear me say our people, I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about people that our state and government tends to overlook. Like our homeless and less fortunate people that's living in poverty, stuff like that. And I'm starting to see more. You know what? But I opened it up. I'm sorry, y'all. I opened it up where you can kind of send me something. But I did copy it. Now, I would have to send it to the people that I'm actually, that wants to come on. Real simple. That's why I like TikTok. Because TikTok, you can actually, if you want to come in, you can come in. And what I've been doing lately, I've been strolling just to see how people do things on there, how they communicate back with people, and people be from different cities on there. And I'm like, whoa, and they like today, the guy was talking about go there and lay down. Go lay down. They were talking about how men who tends to go lay down, get off her thing. Talking about men who tends to that protect women that they don't know, and they said they weird. So I'm looking at me. I'm a homeless advocate. I work with women. Sleeping around ain't no problem for me. I can get females. They ain't no problem. But when I work with females, I try my best not to overstep that line and keep business. And I'm going to tell you, I have helped some nice looking females. Some of them was pretty young, like 18, 19, might have 1 or 2 babies, But It's not to take advantage of them. And that's what I was sharing with them a little earlier, right? Because the people I was talking to, I think they was around like in their 30s, close to 40s, somewhere along that line. And I told them, I said, I feel uncomfortable because I'm a little bit older coming on here speaking, but I had to share my experience. And they got it from where I came from to where I'm at now when it comes to helping our inner city people. I even shared with them, Rainbow, that because of this, my mouth, I said, I'm on home monitor. I said, they arrest me and they hid me. I haven't even been to court yet. This happened last year. It's like they postpone. It's getting to the point. My thing is, do y'all want me to help y'all find eyewitnesses? Because my goal is not to hurt nobody. But the sad part about it, I see how the process works. When you innocent. When you innocent. I see how that project worked. You know what I mean? How it starts with the popo. And that's what I was telling this guy. Because they was going after Kamala Harris for being a prosecutor, talking about because she did this, she did that. I said, no. I said, it was the police that set the tone. They can only go by the information that they receive. Then you got the detective that gathers information to give to the prosecutor to prosecute you. So if it's false information, that's all they had. And a lot of times your charges, or let me say in my case, from what he called himself trying to do, the charges in the police report do not go together. The judge even said it. Said, wait a minute, something ain't right with this. Is this a legit business? Now I'm on Zoom, and that's when I said, yes, sir, I got an EIN number. It's business for me. What I look like bringing people into my business to help turn their lives around, but I'm going to bring you in and I'm going to hurt you. I said, if you caught me over 31 years ago, that would have been a little different. You know, I'm not that guy I used to be 31 years ago. I'm no different than nobody else. Yes, if you come for me, you threaten me, I think about this, I think about that. But the blessing is, I don't do it. I don't do it. And that's what I try to help people understand, that you don't really have to act out on like that behavior. You can get mad, you can get upset, you can throw stuff, just don't do nothing that will end up sending you to prison. Now, I'm telling them, right, I'm over the prison, right? I'm telling them, everybody didn't get here because they committed a crime. But to the correction officers and all that type of stuff, they don't know too. So if you hear, you had to have done something wrong. Now, not everybody. I'm 61 years old. What the heck I look like? I'm talking about me. Now I'm 62. But I'm 61. What the heck I look like doing something to get my butt locked up? And then I'm trying to run a business too. And I'm from Baltimore City. So a lot of people wasn't crazy about that plane, the eye in the sky, right? The reason why I wanted the eye in the sky, because our people are being set up to kill each other off. Look at what's happening. So the only thing I'm doing is trying to make people aware of what's happening to set us up to do what we're doing to each other. Now, life and death is what it is. But the point I'm trying to make with that, we can slow it down. That's all. But there's more money in that. And understand this too. When people do headshots to your loved one, their body parts. And see, I was sharing this years ago because I had delivered to this place. They had like about 5 refrigerator freezers in the door, 51 footers or 53. So I asked the lady, I was like, what y'all do here? She said, harvest body parts. Can you imagine how much it takes to fill just one trailer up? That's a lot of body parts. And then they had freezers in there, right? Where certain things you had to keep on ice or keep cool. And then I started looking at it. I was like, oh my God. So I started coming on like this. Kind of like, you know, it's like blowing that horn. You know that letting people know what's going on. Let's slow this thing down. Because it's going to take us. It's going to take us. Now, when you look at the polices, the law enforcers, when you look at your politicians, and the only thing they're going to do, if you commit a crime, they know what to do to lock you up because of what you did. You get punished. And the sad part about it, a lot of our young men out there hurting each other and killing each other and stuff like that. And then when they go to prison and they realize they locked in like an animal behind bars. Like an animal. And my thing is, go to the zoo. Go to the zoo and watch that lion, tiger, bear, and they behind bars. Even the gorillas, if you look at them. And they might be walking back and forth. Boy, if I can get out of here, I'll tear you up. And that's how they look at us. They look at us as animals, wild animals. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. And they look at us as wild animals. And I started seeing that, right? I started seeing, like, you know, I'm looking at the wild animals and why they behind these bars. And I'm like, that's how they look at us, as being wild animals. When they transported us to, like, when I went from Central Booking over to the MTC, man, they had our hands put together, our feet put together. And know what? I'm older, so the only thing I could think of is what our ancestors went through. That ain't no joke. Being here, YOLO, being here, right, and having this monitor on my ankle, I feel like I'm enslaved. I don't have the freedom to get up and run and do the stuff I used to do. So the reason why I'm sharing is because that's not no joke. But you thought it was. YOLO, don't make me hurt you, turkey. You know I ain't, come on. But guess what? And see, YOLO, see what got me. I'm gonna say this. I try to, you know, kind of be careful with certain things, right? Because I don't want to get all into the religious thing. But when I walked through what I walked through, it was like God was showing me you suffering and you going through stuff for my people the way the prophets and the apostles did. And I started seeing it in YOLO. I'm like, what?
But that's not what happened.
That's what happened, bro. Come on, talk to me.
So basically what went down is God had to humble you because you didn't believe in the system.
What system?
Since you had never been a part of the system, you joined the system, not understanding the system. Now you're a part of the system. The question I had for you, what you knowing how you told us we couldn't say it. Now you say it every live. Would you knowing how the white man will do us, would you still go down there and fight for the Myers again, knowing what you knowing right now?
Well, I'm gonna share this since you mentioned the Myers. Who was going after the Myers?
I just asked you a question. Would you fight for them knowing how the white man has done you today?
Yeah, because guess what? I didn't go to Middle River to fight for the Myers. I went to Middle Rivers to represent the black community.
And you turned against the black
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Now, this is my story.
I asked you a question, so I want to listen to that.
And I'm going to share this with you. As a community, I am a community outreach coordinator. I am a community activist. I'm with Communities United. So what we do, we fight for the democracy of the black people. So when I went to Middle River to address, I was trying to find who was like the president of the housing part, you know. And when I went, I announced myself to the police officers and telling them who I was and what I do. See, this is what happened. I went in, and when I was watching Vince doing what he was doing, I would go in and lay Vince out because they was agitating each other. But when I came out, nobody talked with me to say, hey, Steve, what was what, blah, blah, blah. They never did that. It's like they turned their backs. So when they did that, I'm like, the hell with y'all. See, they never talked to me, and that was the problem. And I kept saying that. My goal is to keep the peace. Now, Connors, Sergeant Connors, the white guy that was over top of everything, he knew. He was the one that told me that he think I have a warrant out for me. And I'm like, huh? And that's when what's your name went and said that I told the protesters that I was going to come down there and blow their motherfucking heads off. That's what was in the police report. I said, what? Because now, mind you, I do protest. We do rallies and all of that. I speak at them. So what the heck I'm going to come up against y'all for when you down here fighting for the rights of the people? So it wasn't the Myers. It was the people that was going after the Myers.
You're not understanding my question.
I understand your question very well, but I'm telling you what actually happened.
I know what happened.
And guess what? Go ahead. Now, listen what I said. I did not go down there towards the white people. That's not why I went there. When I went, and this girl came in. And this girl told Vince Fargo, she said, I've been knowing y'all for like 15 years. I can't believe this. I can't believe that.
You come there every Friday and spend money.
I said, know what? I said,
you come there every Friday and buy shit.
Right. I said, know what? They not racist. Then,
okay.
Listen. I listened to this guy tell Vince, I'm in the store.
He went to school with him.
There you go. Now, thank you. Now,
so my thing is, the Vince and them was correct. So how I know that white cop that got you 17 charges is not correct? How would you feel if the whole Baltimore City came down there and went into your court date and stood behind that white cop?
Come on.
I got the live.
Come on.
You said basically it is basically like slavery, that the black people is not helping you, and a white man got you in your situation. But you went against the black people, brother.
How I went against the black people?
Okay, you're not feeling
No. I just asked you a question. How did I go against the black people?
You took a Camry from the people, correct? You went in there with drinking soda. You said you feel like you was in the house and a bunch of niggas was outside. Did you not say that?
No, I ain't say that.
Oh, okay.
No. Why did I call the police, Devin?
Go ahead. No, I'm just talking about.
I asked you a question. Why did I call the police, Devin?
I'm just saying. You said when you was in the Vincent and you felt like you was in the house and a bunch of niggas was outside. Those were your words, sir.
Oh, no. You said you could walk through. Let me share this with you, Devin. If you're going to talk about what somebody said, this what a woman told me. She said, make sure you repeat the exact words back. Don't fix it the way you want it. And when that woman told me that years ago, listen, good. This what I said. When I came down, where was they at? They was behind the bushes. Down in, it's like they was on the plantation. Exactly. So my thing is, listen to what I said, because that's not what you said. I didn't call them no niggas. You know what? Listen, you put that, Devin, did I say niggas? You put that there. Devin, did I say niggas? Devin, did I say niggas?
Can you answer my question? I answered several of you.
Black people.
Oh, black people.
Now, to share this again. Did I say niggers?
Right. I got a lot of common sense, brother.
No. Listen. Did I say niggers?
Black people, niggas, plantation. When you mention plantation,
I asked you, no, just say yes or no. Did I say niggers?
Even worse. When you mention plantation, you talking about slavery, nigga.
No, I didn't.
Who was on the plantation?
Devin, I'm going to do this again. Listen to what you said. Did I say, Devin, you're not going to overtalk me, bro. Did I say niggers?
This is what I'm saying. Those same mind games you playing, what got you those 17 charges? Because you went in there and tried to play it with the detective.
All right, I went. What did I play with the detective?
Bullshit, brother.
What did I say with the detective?
Common sense out, because they want to ask you a yes or no question, and you wanted to explain. And you explained yourself into a year in jail and a big court date.
Oh, because the white lady decided she was going to go back and say, hey, Devin, if you're going to come on, bro, don't overtalk me.
There you go with that white.
No, don't overtalk me. You don't do that. You don't come on somebody's stuff and then you want to try to overtalk them for something you did not experience yourself. Devin, why did I call the police? Devin, why did I call the police? Why did I call the police, Devin?
Let me know when you're ready for me to talk.
Shut up. Why did I call the police, Devin?
Because you were trying to rent out a place that you was renting with a fake LLC that you didn't have no right to rent. So you called them because you wanted to get him out so you could make more money off of the homeless. But go ahead.
Why you said I wanted to make more money? How can I make money, Devin? So what you saying is I was using the people.
You promised them stuff that you couldn't fulfill.
Oh, I didn't put nobody in the housing. I didn't get nobody no jobs.
Where they at?
Huh?
Where they at?
You know the one that I was dealing with? Listen, Devin, is you gonna tell my story or you want me to tell it since you want to come on? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
You don't know.
I'm asking you now. Where they at?
By law, I can't tell you.
By law, you know what? By law, you don't know. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Why did I call the police, Devin?
Because you wanted Dre out so you could rent the room that he was in for another $500 because other people wanted to come.
Is that why I called the police, Dre? I mean, is that why I called the police?
You didn't want Dre out?
No, I was trying to get Dre somewhere much better, but is that why I called the police?
Couldn't get him nowhere better because everybody else said they didn't want him. You called everybody else you called said they didn't want him.
Oh, somebody was going to take him. He didn't go.
How was it better? So
because they are more. They have. Listen, is you gonna talk? You want me to tell you my business?
Then I go to answer, you will stop me midway of my answer.
Okay, go ahead, talk. Go ahead, talk. Go ahead, talk.
How's it a better place? So basically, why are you housing anybody if there's better places? Why don't you send them there from the beginning? If your place ain't the best place.
I'll send you somewhere with people that's better equipped to help you.
So why you got them at your house from the get-go?
And number one, when you come into my house, you cannot be using. Okay?
Everybody else was using, but they were paying.
Who was using? Who was using?
The lady with the cats, she was okay because she was paying.
Who was using? Murray?
Now you saying Murray wasn't using. The lady that kept going to the hospital, she was a user and had AIDS. And you let her stay there.
Devin,
Go ahead.
why is you doing that?
What, being truthful?
No. The lady that went to the hospital, why she was going to the hospital?
Because she had a drug addiction and she was sick also.
What was wrong with her?
Oh, then you want me to repeat myself. You're going to answer.
You right here. That if you want to talk, make sure you have answers, bro.
I make $30,000 a month, bro.
Now, I'm going to share this with you again. You can't
flip what I'm saying.
I'm sharing this with you again because, see, this is my story. I'm sharing this with you again. Why did I call the police?
This is our story. I was there day one. Since you started it, I was there. So how's it your story when I know the whole story?
How was you, Devin? How was you there? Who you, Devin? How was you there? How was you there?
You went live, Steve.
Devin, I'm going to ask you again, sir. Why did I call the police?
Because you wanted Dre out.
Because I wanted Dre out.
And his sister.
Why? And it's not that his sister was moving anyway. But guess what? Devin, I'm going to ask you again. Why did I call the police? Since you want to come on and talk, why did I call the police?
You didn't call the police first. First, you went down there and broke the HIPAA law. You went down there and sent him to hospitals first, Steve.
Okay. Why did I get him sent to the hospital, Devin?
Because he was not listening to you.
Devin, why did I get him sent to the hospital, Devin? You want to tell my story? Why did I get him sent to the hospital, Devin?
Go ahead. You're trying to play me phony, but go ahead.
What are the type of people I deal with, Devin?
People that pay their rent.
No, I'm talking about behavior, attitude-wise, or character-wise.
You deal with the problem yourself. You deal with depression yourself, sir.
Devin, well, who can better help other people? So Devin, I'm gonna take it back. Devin, Devin, why did I call the police? Matter of fact, let me stop because I got a few people on here. When people come into my household, Devin, the whole goal is to help you turn the quality of your life around. Okay? So I provide housing, Devin, and I refer my clients out to other businesses like PRPs, like counselors, like therapists. Like if you need somebody to help you wash clothes, you need somebody to help you learn how to cook, you need somebody to help you budget your money. That's what I do, Devin. Now, let me share this with you. He wasn't on his medication. I needed him to get back on his medication.
Right.
So when I went downtown to the rental place, because the police kept telling me, you cannot put him out. You can't do this. I said, I'm not putting him out. I'm trying to put him somewhere that's more structured where he can't continue tearing his life apart. And there's more people there to watch over him. Don't you ever do that to me, bro. Because number one, I lived a certain way of life. So once my life began to turn around, then I know what to do to help people plant their feet back on solid ground. So when it comes to me, bro, don't play with me when it comes to people. I don't play that because their life is involved. Now, I wanted this boy wanted medication that the therapist could not give him because it was a drug. So, hold up. The point of me calling the police so things wouldn't get out of control. And guess what? It got, I'm talking about with fighting and all that. Guess what? It got out of control. You watch them, Devin. You watch them polices. When I called them, you watched them when they went to talk to the client, they would come around and come at me. You watched it. And my thing is, no. I called y'all, Devin, this is my story and my truth. I called y'all to help me with my clients. Did they help me?
Because you had no legal paperwork.
Yes, I did. And stop saying that. Stop saying that. Devin. You know why?
Because you didn't have legal paperwork.
Yes, I did. No way in the world. No way in the world. Listen to me, Devin. Strengthening the community is a business.
Sir, you have to have property you own. You can't rent out a place you're renting, sir.
I can't rent out a place. So you telling me recovery programs, right? Recovery programs. Listen to what I'm getting ready to say. Recovery programs, what type of houses they put people in?
Non-profit.
Do non-profit pay rent for whatever space they in?
It's non-profit. They get grants and it's not paying no rent. They own the place.
No, that's not true, bro.
And they don't charge the homeless for rent. They don't charge people rent when they house them.
Who don't charge them for rent?
Who charge them?
Who don't charge them for rent?
Who charge them rent?
My housing program is a temporary. My housing, listen. My housing program is transitional from temporary to permanent.
You're charging. You're taking money.
Right, because you pay your way. And you know who's taking people money and their food stamps and their cards and all of that. Won't you talk about them?
That's what you basing it off of.
No. I don't listen. Don't sit up here and try to make me, bro. Come on. My word speaks for itself.
I mean, you may be genuine, but I remember I asked you to help make spaghetti for the homeless people, and you said no.
You told me, you asked me to do what?
When it was under the bridge, I said, I'll buy everything. Can you make the spaghetti for the homeless people?
Spaghetti? Mm-hmm. Do you know I get pallets of food that I'm giving back to not just the homeless people, non-profits? What are you talking about?
Right. You was going down getting bread, and you stopped helping that man.
Stop. Look, I'm getting donations. Devin. Who gave me that white truck? Who gave me that white truck? Yes, you is, because you want to run off at your mouth. Who gave me that white truck?
That's not your truck, but I'm not going to get into that.
That's not my truck?
You show a title right now, I'll cash up your $1,000.
I tell you what, you bring me that $1,000 because that's why I still got that truck, because the truck was given to me.
Show a title right now and I will cash up you.
Bring me my $1,000. Bring me my 1,000. Bring me my 1,000. Why the person that tried to claim the truck ain't got the truck?
But they got plenty of money. They don't need the truck.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Don't, hey, Devin. That's why I like you, bro. Because see, you come on and you try to make me look bad, but guess what? You cannot turn my truth around, bro.
I'm just speaking the facts. I'm not.
What facts? How can you speak the facts and you're not in on what I do as far as business wise? I'm a community activist, bro. Listen to this, and you know it. I'm a community activist. I'm a community activist, right?
I guarantee you I have spent more money and time in the fucking community than you ever have or will.
Nope.
I bet you.
Nope.
You spent $40,000 on that bridge alone.
You was helping Christina with them.
I helped the homeless.
Who brought the trailer down there? Who brought that trailer down there?
About that trailer that you end up
no, you ain't worried about it because guess what? The trailer was for officers.
Ringo brother had to come repossess that damn trailer. Come on.
Who?
Ringo and his brother. Come on, stop.
They repossessed it.
Because you wasn't giving nothing up. You didn't pay a dime.
When did they close that down? When did they close that down? Devin, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Devin.
So Ringo and his brother ain't called you about the trailer?
No, I called Ringo. Know why? Know why? And I wish he's listening. I called Ringo because I found out that Wednesday that they was closing down the spot. Right. And I found out the last minute and I was pissed because somebody else knew. And what I was told a couple of weeks ago, they got paid to shut it down.
40,000, man. I'm paying 40,000 underneath that bridge. What else we talking about?
Who project was that?
I don't care who's it was.
And you spent 40,000 on that bridge?
I spent it on the homeless people. I didn't give nothing to nobody. I spent it on the homeless people. Miss Flowers spent 10,000 with me personally in handyman work. So what are you talking about?
Handyman work?
I didn't give it to her.
Handyman work?
She spent definitely all over Baltimore, rebuilding homes, helping motherfuckers for homeless to stay in, for different houses, all that shit. We done all that. Like I didn't goddamn give Miss Flowers nothing. She gave me. Is that what you trying to say?
Y'all ain't build no houses. Stop lying.
We didn't what?
Y'all ain't build no houses. Stop lying.
Me and Liam, you call Liam right now. Me and Liam built 3-4 different houses, and we still building down Patasco houses in the woods. What are you talking about?
And guess what? Guess what? You know they get ready to come up out the woods.
Who built that shed that was under the damn?
And I'm glad you mentioned his name because I couldn't think his name. But the point with Lehman, right, and me and some other people is looking at rehabbing and revitalizing houses. No. I'm glad you mentioned Lehman's name because Lehman already knew that he was building shacks. I knew he was building shacks. You said houses in the woods.
Built houses too, sir. That was already she had. Come on, we got more shit going on. You don't know nothing about. Can't tell you everything.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm not impressed with that. I'm looking at what God called me to do.
So what we talking about? You said what we didn't do. You talking about we ain't build no houses. What?
No, you said houses. And then you went in the woods. Then you went to shacks. I talked with Lehman. I talked with Lehman. I talk with Lehman, and I'm gonna tell you this: when you come on somebody's stuff, and you know they doing a certain thing, don't try to twist it, bro, because you can't do it. You can't do it because that's business for me.
What I twist? But you got to get the business legit, sir.
How do I get it legit?
Paperwork.
What type of paperwork?
You said make $1,000. I walk you through it.
What type of paper? Devin, you're not answering the question, but you call yourself intelligent. What type of paperwork, Devin?
I can't give you the blueprint for free.
Because you don't even know what type of paperwork.
Oh, I don't.
Because guess what? It's not a lot of people on here, but there's people listening. So the thing is, if you want to talk about something, make sure you can share the process of a person going through certain things. Like if somebody want to open up a business, you share the steps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Just like this. Let me share this. I got over 31 years clean from drugs and alcohol. Can you tell me a day at a time how to get clean and stay clean?
Change people, places, and things.
And what's the other one? And what's the other one?
You asked me what it started. I can't tell you the whole blueprint for free.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah,
for free.
You didn't think I knew that, right?
For free.
You didn't think I knew
Just
that?
change people and things. That's what we tell you in the church.
I can tell you what. I got goddamn 45 years clean. I ain't never done dope.
How you got 45 years clean and you only about 55?
I'm only 45.
Devin, let me share this, bro. Don't ever come on somebody's stuff and try to come into their stuff. Make sure you come with your stuff.
That's my style, right?
Because you can't twist mine.
I've never done dope, bro.
I'm not pressed about that.
I never done Thunderbird. I never shot cane.
And guess what? I can tell a person that's caught up with the dope caught up with the cane, what to do one day at a time. I can take them inside of themselves to look at the issues that they're running away from. So hold up. I'm talking. I can take them inside to look at themselves to find out why they reached out for it anyway.
I see what you're saying. You cut me off because it's your show. Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead and talk because I'll shut up because I know it's mine. But guess what I'm doing? I'm sharing level of experience.
I can tell them how to make the dough. A little bit of quinine.
Don't share that on here.
Oh, okay.
No, don't share it on here. Because guess what? Sometimes when I sit in meetings, people will go to details, and that's not what you do.
Okay, well,
no, because you don't. A person that's caught up, you don't want to share something that kind of make that thing kick up in them. Oh, okay. So normally, what I do, I just talk a little bit about I shot dope, I shot cane, I did this, and then I go right into the recovery process.
Okay.
Because that's the way I was taught.
But you gotta take this personality, man. So you ain't.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Because you ain't doing nothing. This is what gets me. You've been around long enough to hear me talk about me. Then you want to sit back and try to talk about me because I talk about me. You can't do that because, see, that's my truth. No, you're not being honest. You're not being honest. You want to come on now. I don't mind it because, you know, we talking. But don't ever. Now, let me share this with you, right? I have an EIN number for the housing program. I do housing. I refer clients, listen to the proper help that they need. So guess what? I am not violating no HIPAA law because I am not under HIPAA.
Yeah, you're always under HIPAA.
No.
What you mean?
No.
You're in the United States.
No. When it comes to what I do, Devin.
I don't care what you do. You're in the United States. Come on now. They just locked the DC.
Devin, check this out. Check this out. Let me say this. Go ahead.
You say Brandon Side is not supposed to back people like Save Streets and all that, right? They just locked up a DC council member for taking a bribe to help, you know, because he's taking bribes from those people that's supposed to be fighting against crime, like people like Safe Streets, but they're in DC. They just locked the feds this week, locked him up Sunday. Check him out. Call Trayvon White. Pull him up and check into that.
I ain't got to call Trayvon White. You want to know why?
I say call him. I said check into it and you'll see, you know, what the laws he just broke. He was a councilman. Everybody goes against everybody, you know, has to go by United States government laws, Steve.
But let me share this. My goal is to reach out with Safe Streets because, number one, I lived that crooked life at one point. I don't, hold up. I did all that. I don't do it no more. Listen, I know what you're talking about. But look, if you don't change this, Devin, you were talking about it. If you don't change this, you're going to go back to doing the same things again because that's all you have here.
I got you.
So my thing is, I wouldn't mind coming in business-wise. Basically, I'm going to just share it like this because it would be my word. I would be more like a sponsor, a mentor.
That's what happened to you. Same thing when you see Safe Street workers getting killed. That's inside jobs.
Right. I understand all that.
Yeah, so you be the one to go in there and you know how you get in there and you'll notice how dirty they is. And then, you know, next thing you know.
What you think I would tell them if I realized they dirty?
You will be unalive. That's what they do to the people. Once they notice you coming in, you hear too much, and you ain't with the program, they got to get rid of you.
So what you think they did with me when they locked me up? I received a phone call a week before they locked me up, and they was warning me about what they was doing.
I warned you a month before they locked you.
Nah, you was on you went on case search.
No.
And you because you was the one told me about the thing for January. I didn't know.
Before you got the charges, I was coming on your live and I told you, look, you better leave them people alone or you end up in trouble because you don't have the proper paper.
Stop, Devin. Yes, I do. What, man, do you think I'm dumb?
Why did you end up doing a year in jail if you got the...
I didn't, Devin. Both of them houses are my rental property.
No.
Devin, both, listen. Both of them houses are my rental property. How can you charge me, Devin? How can you charge me with home invasion?
Because Mike and Larry is coming in on that.
How can you charge me with home invasion? Listen to what I'm saying. I didn't say Mike. How can you charge me with home invasion, burglary, first-degree assault, armed robbery, and all this type of stuff on a client that I was taking care of?
You had a hammer, sir.
How did he never? And you already heard me say that. The police report. He never once said I did anything to him.
You don't have to do nothing. You don't know what assault is?
Assault is when you touch a person. You want to play with me? Stay right there. You want to play with me?
No.
Stay right there. Since you want to come in. Stay right there. Let me tell you this, bro. I called Mackenzie Frost because of some of the stuff I was going through with the police. Melvin Russell, Colonel Melvin Russell. I was talking to on the phone with the police there so he can let them know who I am and what I do.
Right.
So these are people that knows the work I do in Baltimore City, even Ivan Bates, bro. I helped Ivan Bates twice. When he first ran for state's attorney and the second time when he ran for state's attorney. Christopher Anderson running for the 7th district. I come from the 7th district. I grew up with Antonio Hayes and his mama and daddy.
And that gives you the right to go in there with your daughter and her boyfriend and assault the young man?
Which one am I doing? Assault what young man?
Sir, the heavyset one that y'all had in the house. I got the video of that too.
No, you don't. What, hey, Devin? Do you know how my kid, Devin, do you know what my kids are, Devin? Do you know my son' goal is to be a professional soccer player? He plays soccer. My 23-year-old daughter is in college to be a lawyer.
You don't want to listen, but go ahead.
No, you need to listen. What do I look like taking my children and taking them somewhere to fight?
Sir, the boyfriend told you he wasn't going to do nothing because it was hot. You asked him to go ahead and do something. They said, nah.
Do something? What was hot, Devin? You stop. You a lying nigga. Hey, Devin, Devin, I'm only picking with you to kill time.
It's all recording, Steve.
Devin! So what you saying, I'm going to take my family. My daughter who's 23 wants to be a lawyer. My daughter 25 who's in college too. She working on, Devin, listen, Devin.
You didn't bring your daughter and her boyfriend in the house?
No.
I'm going to just listen on out. Go ahead.
Please do. Because when she walks through that door, she'll tell you herself.
Go ahead. You're right.
Now, let me show you some stuff, right?
Go ahead. You got it, man.
Let me show you some stuff.
That's crazy. You 62 years old. You believe that you can say anything and it's believable. That's crazy.
Well, guess what? This is my story. I can't share my story. I cannot share my story, Devin. Devin, this is my story.
You wanted your money from him.
Who?
That night, she was like, he said he gonna pay you, Dad. Chill out.
Who said they gonna pay me?
The man that you had your daughter and her boyfriend in there messing with.
He said he gonna pay me.
You wanted the money and you was like,
how was he gonna pay me, Devin? How was he gonna pay me, Devin?
Okay, go ahead.
No, how was he gonna pay me? You want to run off at your mouth. How was he gonna pay me, Devin?
He said he only had a certain amount.
Devin, how was he gonna pay me, Devin? Was he working, Devin? Was he working?
Do your thing, man.
Devin, was he working?
Go ahead.
Devin, was he working?
Which one are we talking about? Who?
Whichever one. Was he working?
He received disability, sir.
Who was receiving disability?
The heavyset guy.
What did Devin, who in the hell is you talking about? The one that got killed?
I don't know. You can't say that stuff on here, man.
I'm saying it because you might have had something to do with it.
Okay.
Since you know everything.
All right, okay. So now you gonna say that about me? I'll bet you.
Who raided my niece's house?
I'm gonna just show up before my evidence.
Please do.
Help Officer Carroll out. I got you.
Officer who?
I got you. We know his name. It's okay.
Go ahead and say his name.
Now you don't put me out there talking about I might have unalive somebody. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you said you know everything. What happened to him? What happened to him?
We gonna play that game.
What happened to him?
You got it, man.
You said you know everything.
I don't know. You had your daughter and her son in there. Y'all you might have ordered it from the jail. But I sure got the video where you told them to go in there and rough them up.
I told him go in there and rough him up.
I got the video.
Well, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna tell my lawyer you said you got a video. I'm glad, cause I'm gonna tell my lawyer. I'm gonna say, ooh. Now I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna make it real simple for you, right? The prosecutor looking for witnesses.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know.
I'm gonna tell my lawyer about you.
Okay, I got you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because you know what I'm gonna do if we ever go to court? Because it's gonna be dry. You know what I'm gonna do?
It is. I don't want to see nobody go to jail.
Oh, I ain't going to jail. How am I going to jail? You don't listen.
You in jail right now.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Devin. Because I'm on his home monitor. See, I'm gonna tell you what I like about you. Because you show me like everybody else. Y'all sit up there and y'all follow me. Y'all watch what I say out my mouth.
Because you went against all the black people, so all us black
I
people.
went against all the black people.
We having a ball right now saying these white people play with you after you joined them.
What white people?
The ones that got your ass a year in jail.
What white people? What white people, Devin?
You talking about my leg and everything.
Devin, you're not. I ain't saying nothing about your leg. You're not answering the questions, bro. What white people?
God has bung back on you, sir.
What white people?
My leg, man, your toe gone. Huh? You talking about my.
But I'm still walking, bro, and I still look a lot better than you. Look, Devin, I'm still walking and I'm handsomer. Look, I'm handsomer than you. You don't even look nothing like this. I'm handsome. Good look. I'm a good looking man. Devin, for 62, and you know it. You just mad because you can't get no loving like me.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. You just mad because you can't get no loving like me.
Right. That's why you ain't had no pussy in 6-7 years.
You ain't lying. I ain't mad at all.
Right.
And don't ever try to throw that at me, because I'm going to tell you, I was a whoremonger, bro.
Right.
I was a whoremonger.
You was, I still is.
Well, that's good. Yeah, you was the one talking about paying somebody $1,000, right?
Still will.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
$1,000 to me is like $3 to you, sir.
You ain't lying. And guess what? That's all I got to do is go say, hey, baby.
That's it. That's all. So I don't even got time to do all that.
I know.
You ain't got no damn job, so you can do that.
I retired.
Yeah, no. Your ass got fired.
No, I retired.
No, chef got you fired, sir.
No, I retired.
Chef got you fired, sir. Come on.
I retired. Look, I retired 4 years ago.
Chef got you fired, sir.
And I'm glad you said that, because he said he didn't. So how you know he got me fired?
I know he did.
So I'm going to tell my lawyer that too.
Yeah, you can tell him.
You sure?
You might want to pay him before you tell him anything.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Oh, he getting paid, bro. But you ain't give me no $1,000. Hey, Devin, Devin, don't try to play me, because you know what I'm getting ready to do now?
Go ahead and do it.
You know they told me that you got locked up for child molesting.
Oh, they did. Case closed, sir.
Oh, the case closed.
Case closed, sir.
Oh, so you did.
Case closed, sir.
So you did get accused of it.
Guess what you did? You just explained. You
did.
On your live, you just explained. They will lock you up for whatever somebody tell them, and you have to go in there and prove yourself as innocent.
You did.
Okay. No, you know the system now. I'm glad
you did. You did go after that girl and her kids.
I did.
You nasty mother freaking perverted R. Kelly, R. Kelly mother wrecker, you can rock.
You did break in that house, huh?
Break in what house?
Oh yeah, okay. So whatever they say you did is what you did, right? Okay.
And you know what? You are Devin. I thought, look, I got the girl information, and they told me where you live at and everything.
You do, and I know where you live at right now.
No, I'm not considered as a child molester, and they didn't drop it.
I know where you live at right now.
Come on.
I've been charged as child molester, sir.
Come on.
I don't know what you talking about. I've never had a felony in my life. You got 17 of them.
Guess what? Donald Trump got 34, and guess what? He out in the streets just like me. He out in the streets just like me.
You ain't got no bracelet on, sir.
Well, I'm home.
No, you're not.
I'm home.
No, you okay.
Look at you. You trying to come on my live, bro. You's a freaking pervert. But you want to come on my live.
You're a robber.
And you want to come on my live when you chasing at the kids.
You're a assaulter. You rob and assault people.
I did.
Took their Gucci glasses, took their watch. You're a robber, sir.
Devin,
You're a thief.
what is Gucci glasses? And I never said, y'all did say Gucci glasses because I didn't know.
You're a thief.
I'm a thief. Why I gotta take from Devin? Why I gotta take from homeless people?
No, you took from Mike and Larry, sir. That's why.
What I took from Mike and Larry?
You broke in their house. You illegally rent their place. They got to do that to cover their own ass. Because you didn't have the legal paperwork. They didn't even have it to rent you that house. So they had to send them charges on your ass.
What charges? What charges?
Breaking and entering. That comes
So
from
Mike and Larry did that.
Yes, sir. That's how you got those charges.
Because of Mike and Larry.
How else could you get that?
Hey, because of Mike and Larry.
You have to own
Where Larry live at? Where Larry live at?
They don't have to be in town. They here. How do you think they got the people?
Who you think was taking care of Larry property?
How you think they got the people out
Who
there?
you think was taking care of Larry property? Who do you think was taking care of Larry property?
You wouldn't take care of it. The toilets wasn't working correctly. None of it. So you wasn't taking
Who
care of
you
it.
think was taking care?
Wasn't no goddamn air conditioning in that motherfucker. Wasn't no heat. So you wasn't taking care of it.
Oh, I wasn't.
Come on now.
It wasn't no air conditioners in the house.
Air conditioning.
In each room. It wasn't no air conditioning in each room.
That's window units, sir. That's not taking care of a home. Wasn't no heat.
They had heat. What I look like putting somebody in the house with no heat and no air?
Lie, sir. Come on, the plumbing and everything was fucked up.
Who paid for the plumbing?
Yeah, and you stopped paying rent because you talking about you had to pay for the plumbing. So that's when they got on your ass.
That's when who's they?
Mike and Larry, sir.
No.
Mike and Larry, sir.
I fixed Larry's house up.
And you tried not to pay rent because
I fixed Larry's house up. That wasn't my responsibility. It wasn't. Larry ain't had no money. Larry ain't had no money to fix his own stuff up. Who fixed it up?
You got it now.
Who fixed it up?
You got it now.
He got what?
How you think they got the people out the house if they didn't come in town? That's when they filed the charges on you, dummy. Come on, man.
When did they come in town?
Come on now. You'll see on your court date when they get it all straight.
You're not answering. See, you saying stuff, but answer the question. When did they come in town?
By law, I can't answer, sir.
Why? You talked about it. By law, yeah. Uh-huh.
Damn,
So which one of which name children did you touch? You pervert.
Right. That's why you know you're a Maryland, right? You touch a kid, you get life in jail. You know that, right?
No, you don't get life in jail. You get scarred. You get
Oh,
scarred.
oh, okay. You right. So you done a year, they ain't touch nobody kid.
And hold up. Let me say this. Let me say this. They called me. They called me.
And you believe them. I know that.
You just admitted. You said they dropped it.
Yeah, because it was false. Why your shit still motherfucking live? I ain't do no damn year in jail. Tell you that.
How long you did?
Ain't nothing. Motherfucker never had a box around my big ass ankles.
Say that again.
Never had a box around my big ankles.
That's all right, because they can't fit it around your ankle. You know how your legs is.
I bet they can fit it around yours with the missing toes.
Yep. But guess what? Somebody went in your boo-boo, didn't they?
You gonna lose the whole.
Somebody went in your boo-boo, didn't they?
But they beat your ass over the jail.
Somebody went in your boo-boo.
They made you check in.
Somebody went in your boo-boo.
They beat your ass.
No. Somebody went in your boo-boo.
Lady J told me how they was harassing you.
Somebody went in your boo-boo.
Lady J told me how they was beating your old ass over the jail, but it's cool.
Who beat me over the jail?
You were scared, man. You checked in 3-4 times, man. I heard you on the live. You was over there scared.
So you repeating back everything I said, right?
No. Lady J told me this before.
No. You're repeating back everything I said, but guess what?
No. Lady J told me you got her. You was over there getting motherfucking assaulted.
No.
I'm just telling you what she told me.
I don't care what she told you. I don't care what she told you. Why don't you ask me? Hey, Devin, ask me. Devin, ask me. It's my story, Devin.
You came on live and said it yourself. You were scared.
No, you just said you're a damn.
You said it yourself when you was on live. You was talking low, whispering. You like, they ain't here, they changing up on me. 1 minute they my friend, next minute they about to whoop my ass. You said it yourself, sir.
I never said 1 minute they about to whoop my ass. You need to stop, Devin. Devin. What did I say? I said hit me. And the reason why I said hit me, because you want to run off at your child molester mouth.
Okay, breaking the hand, Steve. Assault, Steve. You sound like you about to assault me. I don't want no problem, brother.
You child molester?
You ain't got enough of assaulting people yet.
You child molester, you want to run off at your mouth. Call yourself trying to come at somebody. You child molester. Now, let me show you something, bro.
You end up losing your whole foot, man.
You see this right here? You see this right here? You see this boot? You see this boot? That's why I said hit me. Hit me. Because if you hit me...
It took you 20 minutes to go over there and get that boot, man. You used to walk a lot faster than that, man, when I met you.
Hey, Devin, how much you weigh, man? Don't you ever try to talk about me. I told you I'm handsomer than you. Devin, I look good. Devin, I look good, bro. I always look good, Devin.
I got $100,000 cash right here in the bed.
No, Devin, you can tell them that, but, you know, they already told me what's going on with you.
Oh, yeah, they did. I'm glad they did.
Devin, why you go after that girl children?
I did. Oh, okay. Why I ain't get charged with it?
Yes, you did.
I did. Oh, okay. Pull it up. Let me see it.
I don't dig in people's stuff like that. I'm like you. I'm like you. See, they was watching you coming at me being smart, and they was the one that sent me the information where you live at and everything. Told me how much time you did for it too. So 9 times out of 10, if they knew you was in prison for like molesting children, I know they whooped your tail.
Oh yeah, I was in prison for molesting children. You right? Oh okay.
I know they whooped your tail.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They don't play.
All right. And they know you going to prison for what you going for.
I'm too pretty. To go to prison.
That's what they gonna get you. You facing 17 charges. You facing about 40 years.
For what? For what?
17 and each charge 10.
For what?
170 years, bro.
For what?
You got the paperwork.
You see this right here?
Hey,
Then tell me who I'm gonna fight with this.
You got people with no arms in their motherfucking fight.
With no arms. Devin, tell me who I'm gonna fight with this.
That's your way out of court. We'll see.
Tell me, Devin, tell me who I'm gonna fight with this.
We'll see. You must ain't watch the Olympics. You got motherfucking Special Olympics.
I'm not Devin. I'm talking about me. Tell me who I'm gonna fight with this. I can't even ball a fist with this. I can't even ball a fist with this. And my biggest thing is my fingers anyway getting dislocated. So what do I look like fighting somebody, Devin?
Oh, that's your way out. It's too late, man.
Well, it's too late.
You brought your daughter's boyfriend over there.
Well, did my daughter's boyfriend hit anybody?
How we know? The man did.
No, because you saying I brought him over there. So now you supposed to answer that.
Definitely did.
Did he hit anybody?
Looks like it did. The man did.
That's yes or no, Devin. What man did? What is you talking about?
The one that he came over that you brought him to see.
What man?
The man from your house, buddy.
Which one?
You don't got dementia too?
Which one? You running off with your mouth, bro. Is this what you do? Hey, Devin. Devin, hold up, bro. Is this what you do all the time?
I make money all day.
No, you don't. You follow me around all day.
Oh, I don't make no money.
You came on, look, you on here as YOLO. You came on my Instagram. You came on my live stream as Rainbow Man.
I definitely didn't come nowhere as no Rainbow Man. So I don't know what
yes, you did. Because I told you to come over here.
I got the alert. I followed you on here.
Why you follow me? I don't follow you.
I'm waiting for you to go to jail. So
I'm not obsessed with you.
I'm not obsessed.
Why you following me, Devin? You kind of get me. Ooh.
You went over there with the motherfucking Mayas, man, and we all us
Devin.
all of us.
Devin.
Can't wait to see you motherfucking demise.
Devin.
You porch in.
Can you see this?
You porch in.
Devin.
You porch, Nico.
You like kids.
Hey, wait, yeah, okay. Mine. Definitely, all kids. I respect all of them.
Now, see, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that because you said yours. I'm not gonna do that. You're a pervert, bro. You're a pervert.
You're a motherfucking criminal.
And you just sit there and say they dropped the case. You told on yourself. I know they ain't dropped it. And I heard you around some kids, and you know you ain't supposed to be around kids. You know it, Devin.
I've been going to court for 4 years. That's what you're talking about.
Devin.
What are you talking about?
You know you ain't supposed to be around children. When you came on my live under another name, I could hear children in the background. Right. And you are not supposed to be around children.
You're not supposed to be inside nobody's house.
And who house?
You're not supposed to be inside around people. You break in.
I break in. I'm gonna break in with this.
You did it.
Okay.
You did it.
Who? I'm gonna ask you this because that's what I'm wanting to ask them too. Who house did I break in?
Larry and Mike's.
Who is Larry and Mike?
They sitting right over there. The ones that filed these charges.
Who are they though?
The homeowners.
The homeowners or the landlords?
Homeowner. Landlord is the homeowner.
Okay, so in order for me to get into the houses, I have to do what?
What you did, break in.
In order for me to get into the houses, Larry, come on now, come on, talk with me, talk with me, child, talk with me. In order for me to get into their houses, and the BGE and everything is in my name.
You broke in.
I broke in.
Yep.
So I got BGE and breaking in.
You got to have no paperwork for them.
Well, yes, you do.
What paperwork you got?
Because guess what? I had to send BGE the application that I was in 1631 because they had a bad bill. Listen, man, is you gonna listen?
You wrote all that up, Steve.
No, I didn't.
Just like people told you, you doctored the paper, tried to charge the police. They told you. That's off the internet, sir. Who told you that? Come on, man. What do you think? Somebody a fool?
You are.
Your ninth grade education is killing you.
So, Devin, let me ask you this, right? At 62 years old, do you think anything you say out your mouth can bother me, bro?
I don't care if you're 90. You need to carry your ass back.
Do you think anything you say out your mouth can bother me, bro? Fat boy with the messed up leg. Fat boy with the messed up leg. Do you think anything you say out your mouth, and I'm gonna show you how much is a pervert you are, right? You following me around. Why?
Why you so hurt?
Because you following me around.
The truth got you so hurt.
Who you following me around? Why? Why?
The truth got you so hurt.
Why? Why you following me around? You was freaking obsessed with me, bro. They not gonna take me over there because guess what? You might be there.
I ain't gonna follow your ass. You didn't see me when you done that year in jail, did you?
Devin, I didn't do a year. Matter of fact, I spent most of the time we're at Devin.
In jail?
Where was I at in jail?
In prison. Your ass was locked up.
But where was I at in jail?
Locked up.
Now let me share this with you. I had a prison, Devin. I had a prison commitment for 10 years where I used to go in there on Friday nights at the Wide Building. Listen, Devin. Listen, Devin. Listen, Devin. My sponsor became warden over there. Who?
Ivan Bates. All them people, all them big dogs you say you know.
They ain't come and check on me.
Yeah, wow. They let your ass sit right in there for a whole year.
You know why I'm laughing? Because every time this guy used to come and get his medicine, right? He would say, Brandon Scott and them came looking for you, or he would say Ivan Bates. That's why I started laughing. But Devin, you know I know Ivan Bates, right?
Why he come see you?
I'm gonna share this. You know I know Ivan Bates, right?
I'm listening. Why ain't come see you?
Devin, I'm gonna try this again. You know I know Ivan Bates, right?
I said why he didn't come see you.
That's a yes or no. I understand that part, but just yes or no. Give me a yes or no. Give me a yes or no, Devin. Devin, do I know Brandon Scott?
I don't do yes or no.
Okay. I got you. Hey, Devin, you know what you're doing. You follow me around and you hear me talk, and then you turn around and try to throw my story against me. You can't do that, Devin. That's mine.
You went for the Myers, man.
That's mine. You can't take that, Devin.
You went for the Myers.
That's my experience, Devin.
You went for the Myers, brother.
So I got biracial. I have biracial nieces and nephews, right?
That's why you haven't had $1 donated to you from Baltimore, because you turned your back on Baltimore.
So I have $1 donated to me from Baltimore.
Not $1.
But let me say this: who helping a lot of their people that's homeless?
Not you.
Who?
You trying to take $500 a month from our people that don't have $1 or nowhere to stay. You try to have our people locked up and put into hospitals because they didn't have your rent money.
No,
you
Devin.
People fucking medicated because they didn't want to pay you rent. So you're going to send people trying to get people put under medication that could alter their whole life. You know that medication sometimes messes them people up better than what they already are.
So you telling me, so what you saying is, right? What you saying, Devin? What you saying, people? Devin, what you saying, Devin?
Your pockets, man. Because if you cared about people, Drake would still be in their house and you would still be able to run your fraudulent ass business. But all you cared about was the money. You don't care about no people. That's why Tammy missing right now. Your niece, motherfucker, had to leave. She ain't had to leave. Your niece did that on her own because your niece didn't want you around no more because she know you're a dirty ass person. She couldn't wait till you left so she can get the fuck on. That's what that was about. Then they lying to you, telling you that the police did this and did that. Ain't no paperwork. Well, I bet they don't got no paperwork nowhere to tell you the police ran your niece's house. Come on, man.
How you know that, Devin?
I bet they don't, because I know it's for your niece was tired of you.
Devin, how do you know what happened? Devin, you got all this information. Where you get this information from?
They tired of you.
Devin, you got all this information. You set my niece's house up, Devin.
Then I set your niece's house.
Because you sharing stuff that you shouldn't even know about. You set my niece's house up, Devin.
Your niece left the house.
My niece left it? Why she leave the house, Devin? You already know why she leave the house. Why, Devin? Why she leave the house?
It didn't want nothing to do with your bullshit.
I raised my niece.
Yeah.
Right. I raised her.
You raised her to know better, so that's why she know better, and she know you ain't shit.
Why? Why, Devin?
You don't want nothing out of life.
I don't want nothing out of life, Devin.
All you want to do is get over on people.
I do. Who I get over on?
Everybody. Like, you just asked your daughter why she did, you know what I mean? Well, you know, the daughter said she want to take food to the homeless, and you told her no, because you don't give a fuck. You talking about you want to give it to the dogs instead of homeless. What type of man gonna do that to say he helped the homeless?
Where you get that from?
Come on, man.
Where you get that from, sucker? You damn child molester. Now I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna show you a picture because you know I got that picture of me and you damn. I'm gonna show you a picture, you damn child molester.
You can do whatever you want to do. We both gonna prove a point.
We ain't gonna prove no point. I'm gonna just show you a picture and say this is the child molester that lives up there near Temple Hill, Oxon Hill.
Defamation to your charges.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do the live more.
You on my live, bro. You on my live. Devin.
Out on the box committing crimes tomorrow morning. We're gonna violate you on that box tomorrow morning. That's what we're gonna do.
Go ahead.
I got you.
How you gonna violate me?
You just committed defamation on camera, bro.
Defamation? What's defamation?
Defamation of character.
No, you said defamation.
You just motherfucking committed it on live, and I let you go on and on, but you won't stop. You keep that.
Hey, Devin, let me ask you this: Who live is you on?
That don't mean you can motherfucker sit here and lie on me.
Who live is you on?
Yeah.
Why would you come on here? But I'm doing defamation of character, but you over here talking about my story.
We both can go down and see who's telling the truth, who lying.
And guess what? You on TikTok, baby, so that recording I keeps.
Yeah.
So Devin, who live are you on?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna call officer in the morning, let them know I'll be in court for him.
Devin, who live is you on?
I know what to do.
I'm gonna tell you, call the prosecutor, tell her you got something to tell her.
No, I do.
Go ahead. But see, this the case though.
Sit right up in there proud.
You gotta prove it.
Bringing Kelly Vaughn down there, bringing motherfucker, bringing all that. We all covered.
Yeah. Kelly Vaughn probably whoop your tail messing with me.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh, what happened? I can say you must have did something wrong because they said something about violation.
Because you keep talking about racist stuff, brother.
I'm talking about racist stuff.
You talking about killing? You talking about you saying words they ain't supposed to say? You on here talking about molester? You talking about words they ain't
Well, who got charged with that? Me or you?
We'll see tomorrow.
Oh, you just sit up here and said they dropped the case. Now you said you tried.
That case, you mentioned that's what you called the case. The case had nothing to do with none of that. You said that.
You said right on here, bro. And I'm telling you, I got that. You said they dropped the case. Hey, David, what's up, David, baby? You said they dropped the case. So you showed me right then and there they wasn't lying.
They said the kids, they lied. I didn't have no case about no kids.
How did you know where that girl live at?
I know where everybody live at.
You a perverted stalker.
I'm rich, bro.
You what?
I'm rich.
They said, never mind.
Let them tell her. Let them say it.
You know why? Because you set up there and you follow behind what's your name of them, right? So they put you on blast.
Oh, I do follow behind. They put me on blast.
You know what I'm talking about.
Right. They put me on blast. Okay, I think they call you chicken nugget fingers to my girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
They had you crying.
No, they ain't no. But you know, you don't make me cry. Look, these been like this for 60-some years. What I look like crying for?
Yeah, they blasted you, chicken nugget, not
me. They blast you, and they was the one that reached out to me. Hey, David Daniels, I'm talking about this guy that be with Larry Wallace, perverted dude. He had got arrested for chasing after one of the girls that because he talking about the Myers, right? He went up this girl house, and not just the girl, he went after her kids, and he got arrested.
I love that.
They was the one. No, I'm telling you, this is what they sent me, and you just set up here. You just set up there. You just set up there and said they dropped the case, didn't you?
I love it.
See, you can't be but so big if you're gonna go after little children.
Yeah, I see if I can get you. I'm going to go to church, but you the one that said at McDonald's. I know that's right.
What happened at McDonald's?
You the one that said you like 16-year-old, nothing above 16, nothing above 20.
Who said that?
Okay.
If you gonna repeat my story, repeat it right. I'm not R. Kelly, bro.
Yeah, you the one that said, you know.
I'm not R. Kelly.
I gotta lie when you said R. Kelly ain't do nothing wrong. Come on, man, stop it. You said
you're a daggone lie. I said you're a lie, Devin. Stop playing. I said something about if R. Kelly like young coochie, R. Kelly like young coochie, but make sure they over 18.
Hey, oh, that's what it
is. Yeah, I said make sure they over 18. Don't try to twist my stuff, Devin. Pedophile. You pedophile. You pedophile.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for stamping that.
I ain't had an 18-year-old and probably what?
I said we'll deal with one and they will deal with you. Ain't nobody dealing with you with two-toed. Fuck one a man with
they ain't what don't nobody want to deal with you with them elephant legs.
I know that's right.
With them elephant legs, Devin.
And elephant pockets.
Devin, with them elephant legs.
Broke no toe, man. Come on, man.
I can do this though. Can you do that? I can do this though.
You're doing it real slow, but check your sugar. Diabetes, dick ass nigga.
Oh, you getting mad? You gonna come on my live and you call yourself trying to put me on blast, and your little girly feelings getting hurt.
Come on, bro.
Your little girly feelings getting hurt. He up in Oxon Hill, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all his picture later. I'm gonna show y'all his picture.
$30,000 a month. You think I'm bad?
Look, he make $30,000 a month.
I'm mad at you. Come on, stop.
You make $30,000 a month, but you following me around.
Stop it.
You obsessed with me, right?
Man,
Boo,
man,
boo.
You switched on the whole Baltimore.
Boo, 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 boo. You following me around. You are a 40-something-year-old man. Anytime you notice I come on, you is following me around.
Let the cat out and got the fuck out of there. She's like, my uncle a bum. I don't want
you are following me around.
I told you the police came in there. That's crazy. That's fucked up. I wish my niece would.
Guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? I hope my lawyer listening.
Yeah, I hope he is too. Hey, Steve got your money and ain't paying you.
I am. But you said you gonna give me $1,000.
Yeah, I did. I lied.
Yeah.
I damn sure lied.
I know, David. This is Devin. Devin have a tendency of coming on my page, right? And he'll come on under other names, and he come on and start saying little stupid stuff. But what he have a tendency of doing, he'll hear me talk about certain things, right? Then he'll turn around and twist it to fit him. So the thing I'm trying to let Devin know, you cannot. This is my truth. You cannot, Devin. Try to twist the man truth around.
Your truth, but you done a year in jail, so that means a lie, sir. Because if it was your truth, you wouldn't done a day in jail.
I wouldn't have done a day in jail.
Done a day in jail, brother.
Do you watch Lady J on Mondays?
If you wouldn't have done one.
Do you watch Lady J on Mondays? Do you watch her show on Mondays?
What you got to do with you?
I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Do you watch her show on Mondays?
Every Monday.
Okay, so what show? What type of show she does on Mondays?
What they got to do with you? Those people killers. Those people everybody she done. They done unalive people and everything. So what they got to do with you? You a scammer. You done different things.
Let me ask you this again, right? On Mondays, what are the type of people she normally interviews? On Mondays, what type of people do Lady J interview?
Good guys that change their life around.
What happened to him? What happened to him, Devin?
They made a bad choice and they done time. Now they home trying to change it. You 62, just doing stupid shit.
Devin. The point I'm trying to make, bro. Devin. On Mondays, most of the people that she do interviews with got locked up for what?
All types of shit.
False. They was falsely accused of stuff.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
Okay.
Them people don't even tell you what they got accused of. So how they gonna tell me they was falsely accused?
See, I know you don't watch her show.
Who said they was falsely accused on her show?
They said it. They said it when they was like 16, 17. They went to prison.
You believe that shit?
Oh, so she lied.
Why they didn't get exonerated if they were falsely accused?
They did like 20, 30 years.
Exactly.
For stuff that they didn't do. But see, I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you something, right? So if you want to, my thing is, if I ask you a question, just follow up on it. That's all. Devin, YOLO. I ain't gonna do it, but make me want to take your picture, right? I had a lady call me about somebody need housing up in Temple Hill.
Right.
That's up there where you at.
Nobody in Temple Hill need no housing, man. They got plenty of help here. If they calling you.
Let me try this again. I have a lady that called me, a social worker.
Right. So she calling you. She trying to set you up, man, because there's plenty of help in PG County.
Well, how's she trying to set me up?
She's trying to get you more time on your case.
How?
You still committing the same crimes, man. She know you're a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
So you're trying to get the scammers off the streets, man.
Off the streets? They trying to get the scammers off the street?
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me I work with the homeless population? So you mean to tell me, hold up, Devin, hold, please, hold. I work with the homeless Devin, blah, 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 blah. I work with the homeless population, and my goal is to rob and steal and take.
Since you've been home, what have you done for the homeless? I'm listening.
Since I've been home, you know what I've done? I make phone calls, bro.
Oh, shit.
I was making Devin, I was making phone calls at first. Hey, Devin, let me ask you this. Why do you feel like, be honest though, why do you, now, look who you deal with.
You full of shit.
Look who you deal with, Devin.
Who I deal with?
Look who you deal with.
Homeless? I deal with them directly. When you came in, I was sitting with who?
Devin, no, not that. Who do you deal with that deal with them?
What was I doing?
And who do you deal with that takes their cards, their food stamp stuff? They take all their stuff.
Sir, I deal with them directly. I don't deal with nobody. I don't need an advocate or nothing.
And see, guess what? I don't deal with homeless people that's out like that. And it's not that we not trying to work on some stuff to put people in. Devin, we can't both talk at the same time.
Well, shut up.
Well, get your butt before I put you off of here.
I knew that. Can't handle the truth, man.
What truth? Your truth?
God's truth.
And you is a child molester, but I can't. You is a child molester, but I can't handle the truth.
You a scammer. You think God will see you with that box around your ankle if you was the truth? Come on now. Why
God ain't put the look, Devin. Devin. God ain't put this around my ankle.
So God don't have the power to take it off either, right? Okay, you're right.
So what? Look. Why you so obsessed with my box?
You're right.
Why you so obsessed with my box?
Because you're a criminal.
How am I a criminal?
I don't like criminals.
You don't. Well, why are you talking to me?
Because you're the criminal, and I'm gonna talk to you until the fuck you goddamn understand you're a criminal and you need to be humble.
Okay. Let me say this. I'm a criminal. I accept Devin. I accept the fact, Devin. I accept the fact that I am a criminal. I rob and steal and take. I rob and steal and take.
Blaming the white man.
But guess what? What did you get locked up for?
Stop blaming the white man.
Oh, I asked you a question. What you get locked up for?
I ain't get locked up, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You just said sat up here and said they dropped the charges from. You just sat up here and said they dropped the charges. You just sat up here and said they dropped the charges for you getting charged with molesting a child.
Definitely didn't, but go ahead.
No. Don't switch it up, bro.
Just understand when they violate your motherfucking boxing law. I understand why. I'm just telling you.
What my box got to do with this?
The defamation, sir. You own a box and you commit a crime.
How?
You to not get no more arrests, not to have no more charges. I know what they told you when you got that box, and you got to pay for that box.
No, I don't. You.
If you ain't paying the county, but they charged to be on house arrest now, sir. What are you talking about? You think I'm dumb, Steve? Honestly, you think I'm a fool?
Really, I don't want to answer that, bro. I think you're a freaking clown.
I know that's right. And guess what?
I got out on bail.
I'm a free clown.
Listen. That's why I'm home. Yep, you're free. You're free. Look, Devin. Hold up, Devin. You are a free pedophile. You are a free pedophile.
You know what arrest means? House arrest?
Yeah. Say it again. But say that other part.
You're under arrest.
Say that other part.
No, I don't have to. You're under arrest.
Devin, say that other part. House. House.
Yeah. House, wherever. Arrest is arrest. I don't give a fuck where is that.
Am I under arrest for chasing after kids?
Yep. You're assaulting kids. To be exact, the one that you said, the lady he's like your nephew. You assaulted your own nephew, you freak.
How I assaulted my nephew?
The lady asked you to help her nephew, and you fucking assaulted him.
How did I assault him?
You fucking put the hammer down, goddamn you freak.
What hammer I put down?
You banged this damn thing on the ground, you freak. Make no damn sense.
Wait a minute. I put the hammer down.
Had to call the police.
Hold up. I put the hammer down. I put the hammer down on the ground.
Yeah, they ain't put it down.
But you just said I assaulted him. I put the hammer down. You know what, Devin? Seriously though. Don't never come on nobody, Devin. Don't ever. Devin. Don't ever come on somebody live. You a grown man. Don't Devin.
Did you have to put your hands on?
Devin, don't ever come on somebody live. Right? and act like you know what's going on because you listen to me talk about my story on the lives.
Sir, when you went to jail for assaulting your wife, did you have to put your hands on her, or did you just assume the position? Thank you, sir.
Hey, Devin.
No difference.
I never hit my wife.
You went to jail for it, though, didn't you?
You'll go to jail if your wife tell you they hit you, that you hit her.
Okay.
I never look. And you see, that goes to show you repeating. You a sick man. You repeating what I say. Because when I said I presume the position, I'm saying this. Because when they come in the house, they normally just grab the man. And that's what I said, right? But guess what? You twist. You're a sick dude, bro. You're a sick dude. You taking my story and you fixing it basically the way you want.
Right. Well, thank you for admitting.
If you can't take the bounce, that's you coming in here with some King Master stuff on here, Devin.
I'm sitting here talking to you. See, I'm there, everybody.
Yeah, that's you, because Devin, I know how you play, man.
Okay, that's me. Yeah. You funny as shit.
I know how you play.
Okay.
But see, the thing I'm saying, look, you over there talking about me. Let's hear about you.
You paranoid, man. I told you, make $30,000 a month, take care of the homeless as much as I can.
And you pay how much for sex?
Whatever I have to.
How much did you try to get that little kid you was chasing? Devin? Let me ask you this. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, right?
Right.
Was you raped or molested or something that you kind of acting out on those things?
Right. Did you suck your daddy's dick?
No, I never met my father, but is that what your dad did to you? Tell me what your dad did to you.
Did you suck your daddy's dick?
I never met my dad, but tell me how your dad, Devin, it's okay. It's okay.
Did your mother not tell you your daddy can't be around you no more?
Devin, it's okay. But look what you just said. My mother told me that my father couldn't be around me, but she didn't tell me why. But you said, didn't you suck your daddy's dick? So you know my daddy wasn't around me, right?
No. You said you
No. My daddy, Devin, my daddy was never around me. So my thing is, you just said I sucked my daddy's dick. Then you said my mother told me that my daddy couldn't be around me. So, right, I'm just saying, why are you all trying to twist my story, Devin? Let's talk about it. No, you say, Devin. Talk about Devin.
You said you used to wake up choking from your daddy's dick.
Devin.
I'm saying what you said.
I know. But guess what? Did you do that baby?
Did you suck your daddy's dick?
Did you do the baby? Why are you sitting up here switching it around, bro? Let me share this with you. See, in order for you to feel better about yourself inside, you gotta deal with those issues from your past, bro. Why would I turn around? Every time you come on, I get a notification that you on. I don't care where you at. And I gotta scope your stuff out in the dark. And then on top of that, when you come on, you coming on a fake page.
I am. What's fake about my page?
Is your name King Master?
Oh, okay.
Is your name YOLO? Okay. Who's YOLO? You came on when I was talking to the lady the other day and you mentioned something about my box and all that. That's how I knew who you was. Right. You the only one that comes on and you will repeat. And you know when I come on my show, it's about keeping it real, bro. I don't have to lie, Devin. I don't have to play games with other people's lives. I don't have to do that. I'm okay with me, bro. Are you all right with you?
Right.
No, are you? Because guess what? Why are you following me?
Right.
And basically, you kind of scared me because you know more about my life than I do. But I know you only know more about my life because you like a robot. When I say stuff, you scoping it. And you think you can turn it around and beat me up. But you know my talk show is about keeping it real, bro. If you cannot be honest with yourself, stop playing with other people.
Right. Is that what it is?
No, it ain't that what it is. You need to be honest with yourself.
Oh, okay. So you took your daddy dick or not?
Did you? I don't remember.
Damn.
And guess what? Let me go there to show you where I'm at, and I guarantee you can't shit.
Right.
When I got clean, I started doing step work on myself.
Right.
I went deep down inside to look at what went on in my life that caused me to reach out for the drugs and the alcohol. Can you do that?
I never reached out, so I don't know.
No, you ain't got to reach out in that sense, but look at what you're doing, Devin.
Right.
Why you got to follow behind a grown freaking man and scope him out like that? Devin, why you got to follow a grown man and scope him out?
So my thing is, if you're able to say these people, you have to do this, why couldn't you talk your sister off for drugs? Since you said you got all this experience, why couldn't you stop your sister from doing drugs?
My sister did stop from doing drugs.
And she went right back into it.
That's what happens with some people when you start doing the same things again. So why? Let me ask you this too. Why are you so into my stuff, but you're not talking about Devin?
You saying you can stop all these homeless people?
Devin!
You got all these. You said you got all this shit where you can help people better their life. Why couldn't you help your sister? All of that crying shit.
What I'm gonna cry for? Because guess what? I dealt with my issues. You ain't dealing with yours.
So why you couldn't help your sister?
Hey, Devin. No matter what my sister did, guess what? I love my sister, bro.
Oh, okay.
I love my sister.
Why you don't love yourself?
Oh, I don't love me?
No, you definitely don't.
Well, how I don't love me? Talk to me, bro. How I don't love me? I can only give back what I have inside. So how I don't love me? Am I following you? Do I come on your live with all these different pages that you set up? Come on, bro. And then you talking about hold up. Let me share this because it just hit me. You talking about people shouldn't take medication. If you have a mental illness like you're doing with me, like you're coming at me, you're not facing your issues.
Medication can make you worse. You gotta understand it. If you ever been over there, you understand how it works. You gotta understand, medication can make you worse. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Because the thing about it, why didn't you have to take medication to come off of the drugs? You did it on your own, right?
I did. Guess what? Now you know my story. How did I come off the drugs?
Huh?
How did I come off the drugs?
God.
Right. Because I yelled out, God, please help me.
So why can't nobody else use God to get themselves?
I never said, that's why I encourage and motivate people. Why you don't do it? Why you don't do it? I can only give away, Devin, what was given to me. So what do I look like? God delivering me from something, and I'm going to go back and hurt his people, Devin. Who am I hurting?
That man had his daughter in the house, and you had him arrested in front of his daughter.
I had him arrested in front of his daughter.
Basically, what his daughter look at night.
Devin.
That's why God fucking with you.
That's why God fucking with me. So what you saying is, I serve an evil, nasty, punishing God.
Yep. It's obvious. Come on, why do you think you're losing your toes, your freedom, and all that?
Why you think you chasing at the young kids, bro?
I'm listening.
I still got 2 legs and I got feet to walk on.
Oh, yeah?
And guess what? That ain't stopping me. Hey, Devin, how your legs look, bro? Since you want to talk about legs, how your legs look?
You got 10 toes and all that.
I ain't talking about your toes. I said your legs.
How your toes look?
Who legs are the biggest? Yours or the elephant? Hey, Devin, you one of them big fat boys, right? You big, excuse me, y'all. You big, you fat, you sloppy, and you got to pay somebody $1,000 to have sex with them.
Tanya, give me some pussy.
You got to pay somebody $1,000.
Tanya, give me some pussy.
Anytime a man got to put out that type of money, anytime a man got to put out that type of money to go and lay with somebody, that shows me how your self-esteem is lower than an ant.
Why your ex-wife go back to that man that beat her ass all the time? Because you ain't shit.
Because I ain't shit. Hey, Devin. Whose story is that? And you over here telling me my story. Devin, look, bro. You can talk about me or repeat a lot of the stuff I say, but that goes to show me you're not dealing with your issues. See yourself. See you on the outside of yourself. You on the outside and you looking at everything else, and you're not dealing with your own issues. And I'm gonna share. No, it ain't what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Because guess what? Like I told you, they told me how you went up to the girl house and how you went after her children, and you got arrested. And you sat up here not too long ago, and you said they dropped the charges. So I said, you really did what they said?
Oh yeah, I did. Okay.
Oh, you didn't say it? You didn't say nothing about. Now look, you want to sit up here. And my thing is, when you talk about something, bro, you need to talk about yourself.
Right.
Because see, guess what? Everything that go on in my life is my personal experience where I can help somebody else move forward. But guess what? You as a pedophile, how can you help somebody come out of that and stay out of that? Why you eating now? Why you eating now? It's getting to you.
Other people money do eat when they ready. I ain't want to, I don't have diabetes. I don't have a strict diet.
How much you weigh? How much you weigh, Devin?
I eat cake, whatever I want to all night.
So what you saying? I can eat all this. I eat all that. You can't. So hold up. You bragging about it, but I know you bigger than me. I know you weigh a lot more than me.
Right. You look more healthy when you was bigger, but keep it going.
So what you trying to say? I look sick? Devin, I'm more pretty than you can ever be. Hey, Devin, I'm more pretty than you can ever be, bro. You ain't lying. I'm like, they starting to get big again, but guess what? Look how you obsessing over me, bro. You paying attention to all this?
You over shaped like SpongeBob SquarePants.
And who you shaped like? I'm gonna show you a picture. Watch. Cause you know I got that picture of you working out in the streets someday where you live at. Cause you remember when me and you first became friends, right?
I love it.
Where your girlfriend at?
I got a wife.
You got what?
I got a wife. What are you talking about?
And you went after what's her name? And you got a wife?
I did. Okay.
But her name gonna pop in my head. And you went after her and you got a wife? And not only you went after her, I don't know what you did to one of her childs or whatever, but I'm telling you, they hit me up.
You find out, let me know. I don't know either.
You don't, but they dropped the charges, right? You don't know what you did, but they dropped the charges.
Right. They didn't do nothing. Exactly. Okay, why they ain't drop yours?
Because they hired me.
Oh. Is that what they doing?
You know what they doing, Devin.
Oh, okay.
But let me ask you this. Why are you so obsessed with me, bro? That's what I'm trying to find out. You know that's kind of scary, right?
Turn your back on us, bro.
I turned my back on y'all?
Yeah, you did.
I did. How I turned my back on y'all? How I turn my back on y'all?
Most controversial man in Baltimore.
I asked you, how did I turn my back? Let people know about me. You talking about me anyway.
You Baltimore most hated.
And why they call me that? The most controversial man in Baltimore City.
Mm-hmm.
Why they call me that?
Turn your back on him for Pepsi and a.
Why they call me the most controversial man in Baltimore City? And why do they call me the most hated man in Baltimore City? And we know where that came from, but I'm just saying, why did they call me that?
For a Camry and a cold Pepsi.
For what?
For a Toyota Camry and a cold Pepsi. Yeah, you gonna do all this shit that people ain't calling you one time.
Is they supposed to? Well, why you didn't ask me, did I call them? Why you didn't ask me, did I call them?
You shouldn't have to.
Why?
What you did for him.
Why?
Soon as Lady J did that dive, her and your daughter, they would have been the first people to donate.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know if somebody donated or not. I didn't get the money. And I was called about did certain things I get. I was like, nope.
Oh, your daughter got the money?
No, baby, don't do that, bro. You know, my daughter was speaking up for her father, so don't do that.
You said you didn't get the money.
But guess what? Why would my daughter want to take from her father?
Why you say you didn't get the money? Who's that?
Well, who was doing the fundraising?
Oh, Lady J took the money.
Now I just said who was doing the fundraising.
Oh. But she was putting your daughter cash app up. So how Lady J
She was doing what?
The cash app was your daughter's.
Why you on here snitching on people, bro?
Oh.
Why you on here snitching? And then you'll sit, no, what you gonna do? This is how you is, Devin. You gonna turn around and later say something to Lady J and try to make it seem like it was Steve. But Lady J know me, bro. She know I don't play that. She know I don't play that.
So Lady J take the money or get the daughter take it?
See, you running off at your mouth, right? And don't even realize she probably looking on here anyway. Cause I'm on Facebook, right? On my other things, and they probably see it. And the thing about it, you mentioning certain things, right? That only.
Okay, secret, my bad.
No, it's just Devin. I know how you is, man. That's why. Look, hold up. Seriously though, that's why I'm messing with you, man. Cause I'm trying to kill time to, cause I sit here on house arrest. I share that. I don't have no shame in talking about where I'm at. Why don't you talk about where you at?
I thought this was the countdown thing.
Why don't you talk about where you at? Now I'm going to ask you a question because you already admitted. What made you go after that girl's children?
Tell me what my words was when I said I went over to a girl's house.
What made you go after her children?
Tell me when I said that. Let me hear what I said. What I said?
Devin, you already said on here. Thanks, son. You already said on here that they dropped the charges. And then what did I tell you? What did I say? So you actually got accused of chasing after this girl or doing something to this girl child. Devin, you can play with it all you want, bro. You threw it out there. You the one said they dropped the charges.
You said that.
I said that.
What?
I said they dropped the charges.
No, you said what they charged me with.
No, you said when you said they dropped the charges,
Right.
Devin. So you actually got accused of that.
No, I have not. Well, go ahead. Not that, no.
Okay. And you proud of yourself too, ain't you?
Oh, yeah. 30,000 a month plus? Who wouldn't be?
But that money, guess what? $30,000 a month, and you got to pay somebody $1,000. What do that say about you in the inside, bro? What do that say about you in the inside? And you proud of that? You proud of that? But you want to sit up here, you looking at me, but you want to pay somebody $1,000 just to sleep with them?
Hey, you was proud of acting like you was the help, man. What?
Why you gotta pay somebody $1,000?
You gonna get them young girls and acting like you was their hat?
Why, Devin, don't switch the flip. Why? I mean, the script. Why do you gotta pay $1,000 for some uchi muchi, papa coochie, pookie pookie? Oh, you don't have to, but you do. Devin, what do that say?
I got money.
Oh, so that means you proud, you bold. So you up in Temple Hill, Oxon Hill, you up that way. So you go down on the block and pay somebody $1,000.
Nah, I'm cool on that.
That means you're too ugly to get anybody nice. So you is. You a man, Devin. You don't take her to dinner, to the movies, maybe walk in the parks and stuff like that. Romance her a little bit. You just give her $1,000 and go right to the spot.
Yeah, nah, no spot. Right back to the big stuff.
So let me ask you this, right? Who hurt you, bro? Who hurt you? Come on, let's do the couch conversation. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Jerry Copeland hurt me when he said he was out there looking at plantation people.
Who hurt you when you was younger, man? Because in order for you to go after some child, somebody had to have done something to you.
Right.
Yeah.
But what time you the one to break in places and assault people?
Yeah. Say that again. See, you not answering my question. They was my rental properties. How can I break in my own rental properties? Tell me how. Mike and Larry was what? My landlords, right? Mike and Larry was what? Mike and Larry was what? Mike and Larry was what? They was my landlords. So how? Tell me, how can I do a home invasion on my own rental property? How can I do an evasion, a burglary on my own rental property and business? And business. Look up strengthening the community and business.
1601, right?
No, look up strengthening the community. That's all you got to do is Google it. That's my business and rental property. Google it, brother. I tell everybody, if you want to know about me, look it up.
I want to see the rental rights.
It's not rental rights. It's a rental lease. You signed it.
Where can I find that?
You ain't finding it because guess what? Why? Why would you need to find it? Why would you need to find it? Tell me about why you went after what's your name, child. Tell me. Come on, let's you know my story. Cause you know my stuff. Tell me about you.
I can't tell you about something that didn't happen. That would be hard to do.
Well, how you know about my stuff? I mean, you know about my stuff. Tell me about your stuff.
What's my stuff? I mean, if you say anything truthful, I can talk to you about it. I can't go into a lie with you.
Well, you did not say that that case was dropped. That you was charged with about the child thing. You got quiet on me. Devin, Devin, when you come on the couch conversation, right? When you come on Steve Copeland from the couch conversation, Steve Copeland from the couch conversation, Steve Copeland from the couch conversation show.
Why you these act like they are?
It's about keeping it real.
Exactly.
Right? Now I'm saying you because see what you doing. You know when I come on my show, I talk about Steve because that's my personal experience. That's my story. So what you get out of trying to repeat everything I say to fulfill your desire, you prevert. So I'm saying now, this is where we're going. If you come on, I need you to talk about yourself and your personal experience and what you've done in life or what you experienced in life and how you was able to turn certain things around.
I bet you these haven't came to see you since you've been home. I told you she don't like you, man.
See what I mean? My niece loves her uncle, bro. I raised her.
She came to see you since you've been home?
I raised her. I raised her. So why? Let me ask you this too. Why do you have to act like you need to go on my stuff so much? Because now I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this. Because you don't want to look at yourself, bro. You don't want to look at yourself. Why you steady looking at me? Come on, look at me. That's what you want?
No, no thanks. You say that for Keisha, but
Devin, how much you weigh? Devin, how much you weigh? Devin, see that's your problem. You acting like a little girl, bro. You are a grown man. You 40-something years old, and you can't even talk about yourself. How much, Devin? How much you weigh? How much do my daughter weigh? How much my daughter weigh? Is you tracking my daughter down? Just like you probably went in that house and did what you did to the guy. You ain't got it. And guess what? You want to talk to her? Oh, why are you good? Because you scared of women. You scared of women. You scared of women. Devin, you scared of women. Let me ask you this: since you want to talk about me with the homeless people, right? Who do I work? Who was I working with the homeless people? Devin, who was I working with the homeless people? Baby,
they got them for $18 on
who was I working with? See, I'm gonna say this again, Devin. Stop coming on people's stuff, right? I know I'm the only one you do that too, but why are you not talking about Devin?
Can I talk to your daughter or not?
Why are you not talking about Devin? This is the same dude that lives up in Temple Hill and Oxon Hill that went after this girl children. Now, when I get off of here, I'm going to post your picture on my pages, and I'm gonna send them out.
If I put on my page.
Write your picture on your page. But the reason why I'm gonna do it because now you already admitted to me, and I don't play that, bro. Come on camera.
They won't. They say I can't.
Yes, you can.
I don't know how.
But push your camera part. See, you running off at your mouth, bro. You running, Devin. You running off at your mouth, but you're not talking about why, Devin, pedophile. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you got locked up for trying to or mess with that child or mess with him, I don't know. I just know what they told me that happened, and you admitted to it. And what type of respect, bro, I should have for that? You gonna sit up here and say, "Oh no, they dropped the charges." So I'm like, well, you did get accused of it. But you running off at your mouth and you chasing children, bro.
I am? Okay.
Did you not admit they dropped the charges?
Not no children charges.
Well, yeah, all right. Get off my live, man.
Yes, y'all. What you doing,
You get off my child. I mean my own thing. Stop following people, man. Stop following me. Stop following me. Cause you making me sick in my stomach now, bro.
You don't like the truth, right?
I'm saying you. I shares my truth and you repeats everything I say. I share my truth. You repeats everything I say. I share my truth. You repeat everything I say. What you getting out of that? What you getting out of when I come on and I talk about me? What do you get out of it? Throwing it back, taking my story, right? You taking my story and you feel like you can throw it at me, which is my experience, my truth. But you're afraid to talk about you. Why are you afraid to look at yourself? I guarantee you every mirror in your house is busted.
Right, this is your life.
You need to go in here, bro. You need to go in here. Your name Devin, but you on here. Me and you, when we used to first restream and all that type of stuff, you was coming on under your regular name. But you done created so many fake pages. You have. Now, you came on Harmony Show the other day because I was on there. So you came on, and then when I read what you said, I knew who it was, Devin. You the only person that will come on and you will talk about stuff like even Christine Flowers, you'll mention Chef, you'll just say other stuff that you familiar with, and that's how I know it's you. Somebody what?
When you see somebody telling the truth about you, you know it's me.
So let me say this. I don't share the truth about me.
What's the truth?
I don't be sharing the truth about me, Devin.
What's the truth?
Huh? What is the name of my show? It's Keeping It Real, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So what I got to lie for? Child molester.
Right there, it's a lie.
That's a lie. So you didn't admit they dropped that, or they dropped the charges. You didn't say that earlier.
They couldn't drop that by that charge.
You better stay in your cage.
I don't try to knock nobody, bro. Your stuff is your stuff. But my thing is, and I'm like this, when I deal with men and I deal with women, just talk about you. What's up, Bird? Just talk about you, man. Yeah, just talk about you. Because guess what? I don't know how many people out there, that's listening who might be stuck in a certain area that needs some help in moving out up from it. But you want to come on here and you want to say certain things, but you will not talk about Devin.
Right.
Hey, buddy. And you will not talk about you, bro. You pointing at me. That's you learned me from listening to my story.
This your show. You supposed to have questions for me. I can answer.
No, I tell people if you want to come on and we talk about certain issues, come on.
What's good, bro?
But you don't come on here and you don't do this. You got to talk about yourself.
What's the question?
What's up, Bird? You got to talk about yourself, bro. Now, you make $30,000 a month. How do you make $30,000 a month?
You're moving, landscaping, handyman work, name it.
And what time do you have to do that type of work to make that type of money if you following me?
From 5 in the morning till, whenever I'm finished.
So how often is you scoping me out?
I'm the boss, so
Huh?
I'm the boss, so I'm the point finger.
You the boss. You seriously, hey Devin, and you know I know you, so you got workers and everything.
I do.
Why did you answer the question? Devin.
I got tree man, I got motherfucker climb up a 70-foot tree if need be. You chop off $5 for a 70-foot tree, or $3,500 for a 50-footer.
And what did you just?
We know where the wood came from.
Is you licensed?
We know where the wood came from.
Is you licensed? I'm not talking about. I'm talking about now, Devin. I already know what you did down, Devin. I already know that you brought wood down under the bridge. I already know that. I already know, Devin, how you was looking like a bum and you carried it like a bum. Now I'm being smart calling you a bum. I'm just calling you a bum. Cause you a bum, man. What's up, Bird? I'm sitting up here. This dude, man, got charged with chasing after this girl kids. I don't know if he actually molested one of them or what, but they sent me the information, and he just admitted not too long ago. Oh, they threw the charges out. Why are you watching me? Oh, Bird is an old friend.
Since like he's talking to me.
How you doing, little lady?
And I sit up here and I say Steve Copeland from the Couch Conversation, right? It's about the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So why when you come on, Devin, or you follow me, you can't come on and talk about Devin. Even like with your business, right? Suppose somebody got family up there. Never mind, I'm sorry about that. Because I was getting ready to say they might have somebody, right, that needs some work. And knowing that you got a business, and if you talk about your business, you can hire somebody. I said you can hire somebody. I'm talking about like in your area, somebody might have a family member up there that needs some work.
No, I only hire niggas. I don't give if you don't show up. I already been through all that.
I like that. It look like it's jet black.
Yeah, I got it.
So what's the name of your company?
My company.
Is you listed on Google?
Yeah, I cannot wait till you go see that video.
Yo, all of them.
So what's the name of your company? Huh? What is the name of your business? In case somebody up in your area might want some tree service or, huh?
I'm booked and I'm locked in.
For how long? How long? So you ain't taking no more contracts, so you're not going to say what's the name of your business.
No, I don't need no more contracts. I'm good.
Oh.
And when I do take these clients, I go by the way. What happens is I go by the way. You call me, somebody had to refer you to already do work.
How can somebody refer you if you're not mentioning the name of your business?
I don't need that. If you
Listen to what you're saying, Mr. Businessman. Listen to what you're saying, Mr. Bismarck, if they refer. In order, yeah, I'm listening. You're not responding. Devin, you got people on here, right, that might need services. You can at least.
Yes. It'd be funny.
Have you ever heard that statement before? To thy own self be true.
She like, ooh, he's
But that's a yes or no, bro.
I think she was like, ooh, now he's snitching.
And how old are you, Devin?
I'm old enough to drink.
You old enough for what?
I'm old enough to drink, but I don't drink.
You old enough to pay $1,000 for a piece of poo-poo tea, right?
Oh, for sure.
Why you feel like you need to pay $1,000?
I need to.
Well, you pay it. You pay $1,000. Why do you feel like you need to pay $1,000?
Go ahead and make your niece. Not fair.
Why not 100? Why not just take her to the movies, to the dinner, to the park?
That's too much time.
Hey, Bird, look, that's what I was telling them. And then my son, I see my son, he over there looking at it. But look, that's what I was telling them. I said a lot of people might not come on, but they see certain things. So, you know, when I come on, and Devin knows too, Devin knows me. When I come on, I talk about Steve. And then what he have a tendency of doing, he'll come back on behind me and he'll basically share everything about me to try to make me look bad. You can't do that, bro, because it's mine. That's what I'm trying to help you understand. I own that. I own that, Devin. You need to talk about Devin.
I'm fine with that.
Tell me a little bit more about you.
I said, you don't realize.
Why are you stalking me?
I'm stalking you because you go die.
Basically told me,
Huh?
you feel like I don't need to bring you because you know you're doing the dogs and kids.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because Bird been knowing me for God knows how long. No, you only been knowing me for maybe 5 years, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not long enough. People got mad at me because I hugged you. And they got mad because they felt like I shouldn't have been bothered with you. You know it. Yes, you do. When you was under the bridge and we was going through all of that, and people got mad at me because I gave you a hug. You don't want to say nothing about that, right? You look, look. You don't entertain that, but you over here trying to entertain my story.
I'm not forcing nobody to be involved.
Well, I'm not accountable. How you gonna tell me I'm not accountable for my stuff? Devin, how old are you, Devin? How old are you, Devin? Uh-huh. You won't admit how old you is. Why I blame the white man? Who locked me up?
You.
I put the handcuffs on me and locked me away.
Yep. When you didn't listen to what people were trying to tell you, when you chose to legally rent a place out. Your daughter even tried to tell you to let those people around, and you would. Your daughter told you stop going live talking about shit that's gonna put you back in jail.
Oh, he must have been my baby.
Oh, my daughter said, don't go on my live talking about shit that's gonna put me back in jail. Why are you, Devin? Why are you all on me?
Because why won't you help yourself?
Oh, I'm not helping myself. Why you all on me? Who need help, bro? I'm just sharing this with you. Let me share this with you, bro. You have to, Devin. You gotta dig deep inside of yourself, right? You can't keep looking at me, Devin. You can't keep repeating my story. People don't blame the white man, but I'm blaming the white man. Devin, you still doing it. What is wrong, Devin? What's wrong? What's wrong, Devin?
Your rule was if you don't commit the crime, the white man can't lock you up. Now you saying the white man lock you up.
It don't make sense.
Exactly.
All right, let me share this. The white man, they know that was my business.
Text me every day. She still
I don't care what the white man do.
I love it. I love it. Look, the white man and the Eastern District Police Department did not know that that was my housing program and that was my business. Oh, you gonna charge somebody? And see, you giving me a chance to talk about it. That's what I love about it. You giving me look. You gonna charge me with home invasion, burglary. But did you tell me who house that I did a home invasion on in the burglary on?
I'm not forcing you or anybody to do that anymore. So if it's not about Bella, we don't have anything to talk about. That's just what I mean. I say I'm tired of this. Every night I go to sleep, I put my daughter to sleep, and I'm in my thoughts. I'm thinking about
who had the lease on the house.
That's not fair to me. Yeah, like I began to get high since to take it off my mental. Come on, man.
Had all this, how were they able to lock you up?
It's not fair to me.
Who locked me up?
That's not fair. So
Baltimore City.
No. You said earlier that Larry and Mike locked me up. Wait a minute. You said earlier Larry and Mike locked me up. See, Barry said he been knowing me. What you say, Barry? I knew you when you was wait a minute, your brother and I was like 24. God dang. Barry. Abdul about 70, bro.
And you proud to say that?
Wait a minute, I'm 62. He's about
Don't say nothing to me.
huh?
He must have thought I was playing since the call was in that day when I was sleeping.
His wife called
Finally take this call. I just got the call from my sister.
Oh,
She came and got me. And
no, I'm looking. I'm reading what Bird said. Say that again, Devin.
I said,
he like you wasn't in the house. You know, I said it was in my house.
My brother did what?
He like, then he called back like, get that everything changed.
Who wife?
I'm dead serious. I'm like, okay.
What is she talking about, Devin? Devin. Devin.
Okay, cool. So when
Devin.
I get a change, don't say
Come down.
So I straight so at this point I'm now mad. So I said, you know what, change yes.
Why the police didn't have my address?
I'm like, matter of fact, she won't never be a bird. I said, that's my day. That's it. Girl, I just couldn't anything because now I'm a
Department I got evicted from. Wait a minute, you just said my brother's address.
Right. That's the only place they were saying that you got evicted from.
I'm like, and then it's weird shit. I'm like, and then your mama sit there and make
you did, which I thought was your brother.
I'm like, that's just weird. Y'all giving off weird ass energy.
You thought it was my brother.
Like,
see, you know what you need to do whenever you're going to repeat somebody, bro. Remember I told you, you got to go verbatim. If you want to tell somebody's story, make sure you tell it right.
So
Did you learn that from a woman? My mail didn't in what? Let me say this. What was my two addresses? So any mail you going to send me, what was my two addresses?
So he texted me like,
what was my two addresses? My two addresses is 1631 and 1629 North Munford. I can show it to you on the paperwork right here. No, this is the charge maker stuff.
No, that's one.
Devin, you gonna try to tell me my story, bro?
Sir, your name is on that paperwork, sir.
My name is on what paperwork, Devin? Your name is on that paperwork too as a pedophile.
Your name is not on that paperwork, sir.
On what paperwork? My charge papers?
It was not on your address did not come up in 1631. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it did. Devin, dumb. The addresses is on this paperwork right here.
Because that's what the
Both houses.
that's the address.
I think you did the girl.
No, both houses. Devin, this is my story. Both houses.
Sunday.
Well,
What
you
was Sunday
call
was
this
that
story.
Monday?
I'm gonna let you tell.
Saturday was raining.
Well, what else could it be?
A story.
Your story?
No, a story. It's definitely a story.
Yeah, 'cause yeah, you did.
What is that girl name? What is, because you, by me being on this phone, I can't get to it.
Yeah, you right. Said that you did.
Why did you chase after what's your name children? Hey, I gotta be right. I'm just asking you a question. Because I didn't know you was like that, bro.
Breaking people's house.
I didn't know you was like that.
I never thought you waited 67 years old to become a criminal.
Why become a criminal? I thought that was the best time to do it when I turned 60. After I've been clean for 31 years, 30 years. Then look, I left the criminal life. I left the criminal life, right? Which you can't help nobody. I left that criminal lifestyle. God turned my life around, so I'm living on the other side of the street, but I'm gonna turn around and go back to it.
You all like your sister heard everything.
You want to come on every time I come on, so you can kind of like share what I share, but put your own words in there.
One thing you ain't got to worry about is
I'm just asking. I mean, because if you want to, I mean, because you come on so many different other look, I'm looking over at my restream, right? Dang, I've been on here for almost 2 hours and a half. I've been on my other restream, and guess what? Rainbow haven't made a comment, and I told you. You said you couldn't get into my restream because you needed my number. So I said, come over to Twitch, TikTok. You came over on TikTok on YOLO.
No, I want to be better.
What is your name, young man? See, I'm gonna tell you what happened. When you have so many different names, that shows me the different personalities that you have.
A free man.
Don't get wrong.
That shows me, look, you're not free. Because guess what? You are consumed with me, so how are you free? You trying to be me, Devin. I don't want to see you over there.
Was I over Baltimore City? Did you see me over there?
No, you was up Temple Hill somewhere in that prison. Oh yeah. I told you they sent me all that information.
Right, that's how I heard your daughter online begging for your $2 because her daddy was broke. But that's what that is. That's how you let your kids, no type of situation. You ain't running around.
Why you didn't, a pervert? Let me ask you this, pervert. You make $30,000 a month, right? You make no. You probably molest the kids because now I see what's happening. But Devin, hold up, Devin, you make business. Devin, you make $30,000 a month. You see my daughter on a video with Lady J and them trying to raise money. Why didn't you donate $1,000?
Because motherfucking Brenda should.
She's not giving no more.
Huh?
Brenda should have took care of everything the way you kissed
what
her.
What Brenda got to do with this?
When you kissed her right now, you shouldn't need $1 from nobody.
And that white girl you went after. Look. That white girl you went after and her children. You went after the white girl and her children. You went after Devin. You went after the white girl and her children. Devin, you went after this girl and her children.
Gave it to your son, then went and took it back from your son.
Devin.
Your son let the hell out you.
Hey, Steve, come here, Steve. My son right there. Why don't you ask him? Come here, Steve.
I'm not gonna disrespect your kid.
No, you ain't got to. You already doing it. But my thing is, you're a man, right? You're a man, Devin. You are a man. You are a man. You sissy.
Let your son know that you suck your daddy's dick. You bring him on in here. Let's talk about that.
They can hear you.
Yeah. So tell them the story about where your mother told you that you sucked your daddy's dick.
Then,
Did you kids that story?
huh? Well, let me ask you this. Tell us the story about how you went and you went after what your name. See, I'm trying to watch my mouth.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I need you to talk about it. Talk about your stuff.
Yeah, you told your kids the story that your mama told you sucked your daddy's dick.
My mama told me that I sucked my daddy dick. So now let me say this. Let me say this. My mom, listen, mother told me I sucked my daddy dick. Is that what happened to you?
I'm listening.
I ask you a question. Is that now? Come on, because this is stuff I want us to talk about. Did that happen to you? Did that happen to you? Devin, did that happen to you?
I'd be doing life in prison.
Devin, you have to, I'm saying to you. See you, Devin, you got to deal with your issues, bro.
I would be doing life in prison, sir.
You did do 6 months. Devin. Let me share this with you, Devin. Let me share this with you, Devin. 20 times out of 20. You hear what you're saying? That's because it happened to you. And you don't want to face it. No, I'm telling you. This is what happened to you, and you cleared some stuff up for me. You cleared. Devin, why did you go after that girl's children?
Sir, you're deflecting. Why did you suck your daddy's dick?
Why did you go after that girl's children?
You're deflecting.
I'm not deflecting.
Yes, you are.
So where did you hear that from, Devin?
Where did you hear what from?
What you just said. Yeah, where you hear that from?
Tell me where I heard that from.
You know what? I'm telling you, man. Look. I done sponsored a lot of men and women. You are not Devin. Bring it down, bro. Bring it down, Devin. Bring it down, Devin. You are not looking at yourself, bro. Devin, come on down. Bring it down, Devin. Who's Keisha? The
transsexual you used to date.
The transsexual I used to date. Do you know if I dated a transsexual, my kids would know that?
So now you gonna lie to your children? By God.
Wait a minute. If I dated a transsexual, my kids would know that.
So you didn't deal with somebody that was transitioning?
What was Keisha? What was Keisha? See what I'm saying? Because I see, basically when you talking with me, you helping me to see some stuff, bro. Now, Keisha, what was Keisha, or who was Keisha? Who? I'm not trying, Devin. I'm not trying to laugh, right? I'm not trying. No, seriously, listen. I'm not trying to laugh, but Devin, I'm not trying to laugh because Devin, you can talk all you want, bro. You can talk all you want because see, I see your reflection. I see you reflecting away from it.
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't gotta be sorry. The thing is, you're not looking at yourself. You are not Devin. If I keep talking, then we both can't talk, bro.
So stop hiding stuff from your children. I won't have to.
Well, look, my children know about their father, but we're not talking about me. We talking about you. What about Keisha?
She was transsexual that you was dealing with?
The transsexual I was dealing with. Well, how was I dealing with Keisha? No. I asked you how. You mentioned Keisha. How did I deal with Keisha? How did we deal with Keisha? Where Keisha come from? Because you look, you're taking the focus off of you. Did you end up getting your sex changed, Devin? And You didn't.
That's what you want to know about Keisha, you said.
No.
You said you
I didn't say nothing about Keisha. I said Devin. I just said Devin.
that's what you said.
Devin, you're on the couch conversation. Devin, bring it down. You too old, bro.
You said you wanted to Keisha finish her sex change. You said you wanted where she is right now.
I said that.
You did?
You know what I'm listening to you, and I'm trying to actually see who's speaking.
You did?
No, you the one mentioned Keisha. I didn't never mention Keisha. Where did Keisha come from? Where did Keisha come from?
You're right.
Where did Keisha come from?
Keisha's a man. And
Where did Keisha come from?
You address Keisha as a woman.
Where did Keisha come from?
You?
So how did Keisha became a part of my life?
You wanted to help Keisha.
Huh?
You wanted to help Keisha.
I wanted to help Keisha. I wanted to help Keisha like what?
Why did you call this man Keisha? That's what I want to know.
Because that was Keisha's name.
But you know it's a man, right?
That was Keisha's name. And guess what?
You know it's a man.
Listen, is you gonna listen? Keisha was a part of whose housing program?
I don't care what she's about.
Oh, yes, you should. Yes, you should if you're gonna mention her name.
I don't give a fuck about no train.
Well, why did you mention Keisha's name?
Because your kids didn't know you ain't dealing with train.
Keisha was one of our clients in our housing program that Claudia went and got from was it Liberty Medical or Providence, something like that, because Keisha was homeless. Claudia took Keisha on as her own child. So why would you want to try to talk bad about Keisha? Huh?
They caught you dealing with Keisha. That's why they put
They
you
caught me dealing with Keisha. Dealing with Keisha like what? Dealing with Keisha like what?
That's why they put you out the program.
Dealing with Devin. You still see what I'm doing. I'm listening to you, right? Devin, I'm listening to you, and I'm listening to you say things that's actually going on with you.
You and Claudia didn't have a break it falling out.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm listening to you, and you're not the stuff that you are saying and you mentioning is stuff that's going on with you.
Okay.
So you and Claudia didn't have a falling out?
Me and Claudia still talk to this day. So what we gonna have a falling out for?
At that time. That's all I asked.
Was it over Keisha? No, I just asked you a question. Was it over Keisha? Why would me and Claudia have a falling out? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this since you want to run off at your mouth. Who ran? No one person goes hungry.
Chef. How you running and they put you out of it? That don't even make sense. If you ran it, how you get put out of it?
Who is a board member?
A board member?
You don't know nothing about nonprofit. Check this out. And I'm gonna tell you this again because guess what? Like I said, Devin, you really showing me a lot, bro. And you just showing me how Devin, I've been knowing you. We've been knowing each other since Under the Bridge, right?
Stop blaming that white man for your own action, man.
What white man? What white man? Tell me what white man.
Be accountable for your bullshit, man.
What white man, Devin?
You rented that house out.
You said, Devin, listen. Devin, you said for me, to be accountable for my stuff, right? Well, are you being accountable for your stuff?
100%.
You are? Well, what is your obsession with me?
Never go nowhere and commit a crime and then blame the fucking police for doing their job. Come on, bro. Then put your kids in the bullshit because you running around broke, ain't made a goddamn dollar. Got your kids online begging because you running around town broke. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
When the whole time you can be a man about it and do what a man's supposed to do and get out here and do some real shit and make some real money, man.
What? How should I go out there and make some real money? Devin, how should I go make some real money?
When you was running around bullshit, I told you, let's take that truck and you go back and forth out of town and do this. Nah, I do that. I ain't doing that with my truck. Okay then.
Take that truck and do what, Devin?
I told you, man, you could do junk removal and everything else. You said, nah, I'm not
What was I doing with the truck, Devin?
Regardless what you was doing, you wasn't making no money. Obviously, what you
Devin, why did I get the truck, Devin?
you wasn't making no
Devin,
money.
look, you know what? Listen. I'm gonna share this with you. Basically, the stuff you talking about is kind of helping me to see the bull junk you going through, bro.
I'm going through something because I want to
You this is your stuff. It ain't me.
do better for yourself and your children. So I'm going through something.
It's Devin. Look, check this out, bro.
You run around town not making no money, acting like you this big ass advocate. You know what I'm saying? When you could be got a whole box truck. I told you can do move. Oh, I ain't lifting nothing. I said you ain't gotta lift nothing. The people that lift their own shit, they just need the truck for certain. Oh, no, I ain't doing that. I'm doing this, that, woo, 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 woo. I said, man, look, you can make this.
I did not say woo, 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 woo. I don't talk like that.
I'm saying that.
Devin.
You chose the route you chose. You gonna think you gonna sell your ass and get rich off of homeless people. Come on, bro.
Devin.
That was your thing, because the fuck since you been home, you ain't done shit for nobody homeless. Your daughter mentioned she gave food, wanted to give food to the homeless. You talking about she should give it to the goddamn dog.
How you know that, Devin? How you know that, Devin?
I know you're full of shit.
How you know that, Devin?
That's what I'm saying.
No, basically, I'm asking you, how did you know that?
Kids deserve better, bro.
How did you know that?
Kids ain't have to be in,
I
bro.
jumped out the car and I hit that boot on.
Them kids deserve better.
Devin, that's what you're struggling with your own kids. This the stuff you're going through.
My kid go to Townsend right now.
Devin, listen, listen. Normally, Devin, when a person do something like this, Devin, when a person do something like this, it's their stuff. It's your stuff, Devin.
If I'm lying, you know my name, right? Pull up. Who is the running back number 3 for Towson University? Pull it up right there.
Who's the running back for Towson?
Number 3. Pull it up. Wait.
But Devin, is your children part of your life?
Pull it up right there.
Or is your children a part of your life? Devin, is they a part of your life?
I just spent motherfucking 10,000 and give my kids ready to go back to school.
Because of me feeling like
they started school in Virginia. My kids, we in Virginia, bro. My kids just started Fairfax County School Monday, bro. Just spent 10,000 on both of my girls.
not knowing it takes 4 weeks.
Are your children dealing with you, Devin?
Come on, bro. What are they dealing with?
Do you hear my daughter talk? My daughter right here with me.
Bro, you living with your daughter.
That's okay. She taking care of father. Where your kids at? See, I didn't want to say nothing, but you living in your mama's basement,
That's bullshit.
and you 45 years old.
Where your mama house at?
Mama gone.
Why she leave the house?
Your mother put you out, Devin.
Why she leave the house?
Devin, listen, because you know what tends to happen? You know how they say a drunken person speaks a sober person's mind? The stuff that they want to say when they sober.
Don't your son live in his mother's house?
Look, check it out. You just see, this is I don't have a problem with it, Devin. Devin.
Your mother still blessed to have a mother.
Devin.
Your mother was a drunk, correct?
You hurt.
You want to talk about somebody's mother, bro.
You hurt. You hurt, Devin. You hurt. You hurt. Devin.
You low, bro.
You hurt.
You talking about people's mother?
I'm not talking about your mother, bro.
You just mentioned my mother, bro?
I'm not talking about your mother, bro. I would never do that.
No, bro.
My mother passed away when I was 26. Devin, why would I talk about your mother?
Somebody else's mother.
But Devin, let me say this.
What mother gotta do with this shit?
Devin, let me say this. And I'm going to shut up because I know you hurt.
What the fuck my mother gotta do?
Listen to that. I know you hurt.
You be hurt too if I mention your mother for no goddamn reason. A man's supposed to love his mother and honor his mother, fool. Fuck is wrong with you?
So what's going on with you and your mother?
Come on, man. What the fuck you mean? Oh, now you gonna just dwell on it. Nigga, that's all good. That's why your motherfucker, that nigga fucking your wife right now, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's what's going on with your motherfucking kids, mother.
So what's going on with your wife?
What's going on with you and your mother? What's going on with your mother? How deep in the ground you think she is after 40 years? Huh? How deep in the ground you think your mother is after 40 years?
Bro, you hurt. Come on, Devin. Come on.
You trying to hurt me. I can't
I'm not trying to hurt you.
You trying to shoot low. Come on, bro. You know I'm talking about people mother. Come on, son. You hurt. You think you're doing good, but at the same time, when you get back in that motherfucking cell behind trying to hurt people and running your mouth on here, you're gonna understand once again. You're gonna understand all I try to do is come up here and tell you is just to shut up about blaming that cop. It's not helping you. That's all I came up here to tell you, bro. And you done stress it all the way out.
So how long you been on here to get your message across to me? How long you been on here to get your message across?
Nah. Has it gotten across?
Huh?
Has it gotten across?
Oh yeah, I got it. I'm just listening to you talking about what's going on with you. I'm listening to you talking about yourself, bro. And it's okay. That's why I call it the couch conversation show. When you take the focus off yourself and you put it on somebody else, because that's what you're doing, because you don't want to look at you.
I'm not on house arrest, sir.
See?
62 years old, losing my toes in my life.
You might not check it out. Check it out. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference, Devin. It's a difference between being on house arrest than being enslaved here.
Hey, yo, you face it. I don't give a fuck about being enslaved there, but your ass being in jail without the proper health care, you gonna be in the ground, dummy. You ain't thinking about your health for your kids. You sitting there talking about who enslaved in their mind and who this, who that. Nigga, I can do 20 years in jail and still be living. I don't think the same.
I only want to do a day in jail. So you can go. Devin, you're already. Devin, you're already in prison here. Devin. Devin, if you was making $30,000, you wouldn't have time to stalk me.
I can show you 100,000 cash. This camera will come on.
Cut the camera on. Give me 50. Give me $50. Give me $50, Devin. Give me $50.
You're 62 years old. You should be giving me something. Good. If it ain't nothing but experience and knowledge, you ain't got that. Come on, bro.
Devin.
Come on, bro.
Anytime a man, can I say this? Can I say this? Anytime a man take the focus off himself, you're not gonna let me say nothing, Devin?
I asked you a question. Did you pull up some towels and start running?
Why? That's none of my business.
Yeah, nigga. 40,000 a semester. That's my business, nigga. Fuck out of here. What you talking
about? Oh, so
you,
Devin, you upset? You upset?
Then your kids in college, bro.
My kids are in college.
They're in college, bro.
My kids are in college.
D1, bro.
My kids are in college.
You got a hell of a soccer team.
What's the difference between D1 and D2? It's college.
We can use them, man. Your son great at what he do. We can use them over there in town.
Well, what about your son?
What about?
Don't worry about my son. My son doing what little Steve do.
Oh, okay.
But guess what? Once again, I'm going to say this. You are reflecting off yourself.
My son dream was to play football in college. You know what I mean?
You are, thank you.
He's living his dream, sir.
Thank you. So he playing professionally?
40,000 a month. That was not his dream. That's God's dream. You can't make a kid go professional, but what you can do is you can make sure they get a chance to, live out their dream in college, live their college life, D1 school, 40,000 every semester. You know what I mean? Out of my pocket. You know what I mean?
You paying $40,000 a semester for your son?
That's what it costs if you want to go to Talbot, sir. You can pull it up if you don't think it's true.
No, just look. If that's what you're doing, hey, congratulations.
That's what it costs.
Okay.
Ain't what I'm doing, ain't what I want to do, but that's what it costs.
But you want here following me around all in my business. That's what we need to hear. I need to hear like.
You're telling your business online.
Well, guess what? What is the name of my talk show?
I don't make you push that button.
What is the name of my talk show? What is the name of my talk show? Well, why are you on my talk show?
Why are you on your talk show? That's my question.
Why you on?
Because you traded on us, bro.
How did I trade it on y'all?
You went there and then you said we on a plantation.
I trade on you.
You said don't blame the white man. You sit on here and blame the white man.
Let me ask you this, right?
That was funny to you back then.
Let me ask you this. let me ask you this. What was the purpose? What was the purpose that we went to Middle River? What was the purpose we went to Middle River?
What was your purpose?
What did I tell you I do as a community activist? What did I tell you I do as a community activist? What did I tell you I do as a civil rights advocate? What do I do as what do a human rights advocate do? Devin, what do a human rights or civil rights advocate do?
Where's all this? You self-proclaimed, correct?
What, Devin, what do they do? Devin, you're a businessman. You're an intelligent businessman. What do a human rights advocate does or civil rights advocate does? You're right. So is it legit?
You just did a year in jail on a box right now. So
why did I do a year in jail? Why did I do a year in jail? Now, guess what? Devin, what's your last name? I did a year in jail, but you did 6 months in jail for chasing after Lord Child. I'm not searching your stuff. You already cleared it up for me, bro. You already cleared it, Devin. Devin, keep on. You can keep on. That's no problem. You can keep on because you know what you're going to do? Whenever I come on my live again, you're going to come on because I know you want to get that stuff off you.
Because you built the goddamn bullshit up by you, man.
I built it up. See, you looking at me, you deflecting. You're going to come on my live, and it's okay. Devin, you can come on my live. Devin, you can come on my live, right? And if you want to point at me, because you only, when you say stuff out your mouth, you only let me see how you hurt.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, because know what, you doing this. You trying to take Devin. Listen, you are trying. Yeah, that's Devin. You trying.
I'm hurt at 62 years old that you got your kids in predicament you got them in.
What predicaments my kids in?
You got your kid right there with her dad in her fucking dining room on live at 60 years old and he ain't got $2 to rub.
Yeah, that's him. The one that be with Yeah. You know how he is, Steve.
Defending them motherfucking people out there in Middle River and they ain't put $1 on your case.
But you know what, Steve? The reason why I started the couch conversation, right, is because I have learned to do some work on myself. So I learned to go inside and deal with those issues that he's pulling out. So it's not me. He needs to look at him. And what he's saying is whatever he's going through on that end.
I'm going through what? Yeah, I definitely went through watching you. You was inside that place in Middle River, and you was coming out talking about the people outside like they on a plantation. And you explained then, you said, stop blaming the white man because the white man can't lock you up unless you do commit a crime.
He came on, look. He came on.
Fast forward, you on live every day now saying
he came on my restream as Rainbow Man.
That's false.
He came on as Rainbow Man, right? I said, come over. I knew who it was. I said, come over to TikTok. Right? So he came over to TikTok, and that's all he been doing. Because I know that's Devin. Devin, because you know Devin know the story. Devin know the story.
It's illegal to rent a place that you're renting from. Ask your comments, that legal. It's legal to rent somewhere and then rent it out to homeless people, charge homeless people $500 a month. And then that's a kidney nurse. So a nurse should know the HIPAA law too. Can you go in and have people fucking evaluated for medical reasons?
Devin, once again, bro, I'm going to just say this, bro. If you was with me in my housing program or something like that, you would definitely get help, bro. You would definitely get help. You would get help.
Yeah, I will get help.
Because you know what? I'm going to tell you what you set up here. I'm going to tell you what you did, right? And never listen, Devin. I'm going to tell you what you did, and you should never tell nobody nothing like that again. If you have a person whose brain speeding, they chemically unbalanced, that's what it is. It's a chemical unbalancement within the brain. So they have to take medication to balance them out. That is your problem, bro. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm not trying to be smart because I'm not. But I'm sharing my personal experience with dealing with people.
I guarantee you have to go to school to use this name. You can't just come out and use street knowledge to tell somebody they unbalanced.
Let me tell you this. Where do you think they get information from to write in books for people to be able to study? Where do you think they get that information from? And what did I tell you, Devin? I refer my clients to the proper help they need.
You just said you called on that man.
Called on what man?
You told that man he need to be evaluated. You didn't have nobody else do it. You did it. That man got took down in front of his door. Come on, bro. You have no right. That's breaking the HIPAA law.
Let me ask you this: Why was his daughter? Why was his daughter in the housing program?
Why wouldn't she be? It was a regular ass house. You called it a program. Fuck is you talking about? You charging the people, man.
Transitional housing.
How the fuck is it transitional and you ain't got no paperwork on none of this shit?
How you know?
Because you went to jail.
But see, look, Devin, when you say that, that makes me think you talking about your own business stuff. Devin, that makes me think you talking about your own business stuff. Devin, that's not the point. What I'm saying, Devin, listen. You see, you make, huh?
I didn't charge $1 for nothing I do for the home. What are you talking about? I don't take no homeless person money.
Do you house the homeless? Do you get them off the street?
I call the VA.
Do you get them off the street and put them into?
People that can. Yes, I do. And if I can't get them off the street, I help them where they at. Come on, bro. What is you talking about?
Are you homeless now, Devin?
Take them in. I don't have that proper fucking paperwork to take no homeless person in.
Devin, are you homeless now?
I'm very homeless. And whatever you want to call it.
Why you so upset, bro?
Bro, because you fucking full of shit. You charge homeless people $500 a month to stay in a house that you was renting. Come on, bro.
How the house gonna get paid for, Devin?
Come on, bro.
How the house gonna get paid for? I'm glad you said the house I was renting because you said I wasn't renting the house.
Sir, you was illegally renting the house, sir.
How was I illegally renting the house?
Because you didn't have no paperwork, dummy.
Wait a minute, you just said I was renting the house.
Right.
But then you said I was illegally renting the house.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. If I'm renting a house, I got a lease.
Legally renting. Simple as that. And obviously, I thought you was renting until they locked your ass up.
Why did they lock me up?
Because you was illegally renting.
So what they charged me with?
Burglary.
And what else?
16 other things.
Burglary and what else?
16 other fucking charges. You know your list. You got the paperwork.
But you know it better than me. Because you know why? See, that's what happens when we don't look at self. We have a tendency, we reflect on everything else.
I don't have 17 felonies. How the fuck I'm going to look at something that I don't have?
How you know I got 16, 17?
I didn't go goddamn down Middle River and kiss the white man's ass down. I'm over here saying the white man locked me up. Like, you're not making sense.
No, why I'm not making sense, Devin? Because see, you looking at me, bro, and I gotta keep taking you there.
This your life, nigga.
I gotta take you there because you looking at me. But guess what? You deflecting off of yourself.
Sir, you got 17 charges. You just did a year in jail. What are you talking about?
And you just did 6 months for chasing a child, for touching a child. Yes, you, Devin. You already admitted it earlier. Hey, Steve, I forgot her name, but you kind of know who she is. If I can get her name right. He went after this girl and her children, and he got locked up for 6 months. Whatever he did or touched that child or whatever.
Then I touched the kid.
Yes, you, Devin. You said they. Did you not tell me they threw the case out? Did you not say they threw the case out?
You got a box in your ankle as we speak.
Devin, did you not? I'm trying to think of the girl name. You know who she is. Because she was the white girl that used to come down when we was going down to Middle River, and he went after that girl in some kind of way. I don't know what he did to her child or something like that. But they was the ones sent me the message.
This man is coming. I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to his too. He 5 minutes away from where I'm at right there. He right here in Clinton. I know where he at. And he's still keeping up bullshit. His goddamn parents, one of them done died. The other one damn near dead.
What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Huh?
I got his address too.
Who?
The kitchen nurse. That's the one that called you the most controversial man in Baltimore.
Because he know I fight. That's why he said it. I fight. I fight for the people. I'm a warrior. I fight for the people. That was his purpose. See, you trying to twist stuff, bro, to fix your bull jump.
Oh,
Yeah, Steve. Cause remember that time when you I came on your show and you introduced me as the most controversial man in Baltimore City. That gave me a lot of pride because when he said that helps you to understand I don't take no bull crap.
So why do people from Middle River ain't help you with your case? That's what I want to know, sir.
What do they got to do with this? Why you keep going back to 5 years ago?
What did you have to do with them? You helped them out.
What is going on with you? You so busy focusing on Devin.
It's your show. The truth is about the truth, right? Why they can't help you out?
So why you not telling the truth about you?
You had your daughter on here begging for money. Why they didn't donate nothing?
Why you didn't send $1,000? You said you pay $1,000 for some poop to poop. Didn't you? You pay $1,000 for some poop to poop.
No problem with you, bro. Much love, bro.
You pay $1,000 for some poop to poop. You pay $1,000. Devin, I know you don't pay no $1,000. I'm just picking with you.
Why did it help you out, man?
But why you ain't send me $1,000?
Why you switching over and talking about people that vote for Trump and voting for slavery and change on their own people? Why you switching over all of a sudden, man? They kept you there a year and you noticed that you was black, huh? So it took them to lock you up for a year.
Look, Devin. I just want you to look at yourself, bro.
One of them until they kept you there a year, right?
What Donald Trump got to do with this?
And you making them. You the one saying that whoever vote for him is slavery, running behind slavery. They kept you there a year, and now all of a sudden you black, huh?
Do you know Donald Trump?
Ask your question. So they locked you up a year.
Oh, you on my show, you can ask me questions and want me to answer, but you don't want to answer mine.
They kept you you ain't answer mine. They kept you a year.
Devin that's what he do. This not his first time. Normally he come on right and he'll come under some other name and then he'll come on and he'll start saying stuff and he only talk about what I shared. Like when I come on my live, he repeats everything I say and that's scary. That's scary because it's like everything I say out my mouth. This man is like he mimics it. And I'm like, oh my God, because it's not me, bro. I'm looking at you. And then on top of that, it's like you twist it because you want people to think I'm this irresponsible or I'm this guy that lies and manipulates and hurt our people.
But you just got on your own show and said I touch kids. But I'm twisting stuff.
Okay, did you not tell me they dropped the charges? The case was thrown out.
What kids though?
Did you not say that?
Where the kids come? Where me touching kids come in?
Devin, did you not? And I told you like this, Devin. I said this. I said, so it's true what they said. You the one said they dropped the case, Devin, not me.
I don't know what the fuck they said. You talk to them. How can I tell you what's true what they said and you talk to whoever?
Did you, Devin? I'm just trying to get you look at you, bro. Did you not say that they dropped the charges?
They dropped, but I don't know nothing about touching no kid. You add that in.
The conversation, Devin, the conversation was, Devin, me and you was talking. And I said, Devin.
You said, is it true what they say?
No, you said they dropped the case, Devin. And I said, so what they said was true. I didn't believe it now. Don't get it wrong. Devin, listen, you gonna let me say? I didn't believe it.
Sir, I don't know what they said. So how the fuck do I know what they said is true or not when I don't even know what they said? You talk to whoever they is. That's what I'm saying. You trying to say that I said they, I don't know what the fuck they said.
You didn't say they dropped the case?
I had a case, but it had nothing to do with no kids.
Oh, we was talking about that, and I had said something about the kids, and that's when you said they dropped the case. Did you do 6 months in prison, Devin? Did you do 6 months in prison, Devin?
I definitely didn't do 6 months in prison.
Devin, check this out. Only thing I'm saying, if you was considered as a pedophile, they didn't drop nothing.
Exactly. Thank you.
No, that's what you said. That's what you said. Because that's no, we ain't moving nowhere. Look how you trying to shift it. But Devin, hold up, Devin, you putting yourself out, bro. It's not me.
Kid in PG County. Anybody in PG County can tell you, if you touch a kid in PG County, your ass gonna do more than this. I ain't even do 6 months, but you damn sure gonna do more than 6 months. I'll tell you that much.
How many months you did, Devin?
Not no 6, not no 1, not no none. That's simple as that. I ain't done shit for touching no kids. Sorry about that. That's bullshit. But you know that neither here nor there. How many months you about to do for motherfucking breaking into people's house?
I broke in who else?
Mike and Larry, bro.
Who's Mike and Larry?
The owner of them houses that you was claiming that was yours.
No, I was renting their properties, right?
Right, you was renting their properties and what they call sublease. You cannot sublease to a motherfucker without a fucking license, sir.
What's the name of my business, sir?
That bullshit online business that you came up with, I don't know.
Why you don't know?
I don't care to know.
Why you don't care to know? You running off at your mouth. You supposed to know, bro. It's called Strengthening the Community, the LaTanya D. Copeland House of Hope.
That shit you named like your sister overdose. Come on, bro.
The LaTanya D. No, my sister passed because of her organs failing in the winter.
Right. And what caused it to fail? Drugs.
My sister passed because now, Devin. I'm trying to be cool, bro. Because number one, see, you want to throw stuff to try to hurt somebody, right? But then the Devin, you fat fool, listen, you pig, listen, that's your problem. That's your problem because you don't want to look at yourself. You got to look at yourself, bro. That's why I like talking with men. I like talking with us when we can be honest about ourselves. You cannot be honest about you.
So what happened? You named the business after you said that she overdosed. Go ahead, keep going.
When I said her organs failed on her, where that overdose come from?
That's drugs, man.
When I said her organs failed, how do you get drugs and organs failing mixed up?
Well, we gotta. I don't know if the nurse is still here, but the nurse can explain that to you.
No, the nurse ain't got to, because guess what? I understand the difference between somebody overdosing off of drugs because I used to use.
Right.
And the difference between your organs shutting down on you.
And fingers and all that.
I do what? See how you keep, Devin, hold up, Devin. See how you keep reflecting at me? You see how? Because you cannot look at yourself, bro. Devin, you cannot look at your own life. No, but go ahead, nothing. You can't, Devin. You got to look at you.
Go ahead. You name the business after such after she overdosed. Go ahead.
I said she overdosed.
Yeah.
I said my sister overdosed.
Yeah. You said she wouldn't stop doing drugs.
I said that.
How did I know she was doing drugs?
Devin, I said that, Devin.
If you didn't, how do I
Devin.
know she was on and off of drugs?
Devin.
And you said you was happy that she died because she didn't have to use drugs no more.
I said I was happy that she died because she didn't have to use drugs no more.
Right.
You sure? But did I say I was happy that she passed? Because number one, she wasn't suffering no more.
Right.
No. You said drugs. I'm saying she wasn't suffering with her organs failing. Don't twist my words, bro. Do not twist the words, bro. You got Devin, hold up. You got people on here that's and people over here that's dealing with certain issues, like family member might have passed away for whatever reason. They don't need nobody to kind of criticize and play with stuff. So my thing is, you busy, bro. I need you, Devin. Man, you've been knowing each other for a long time. I need you. But because you call yourself a businessman. I know how you work with the people down under the bridge and everything. I seen that personally for myself. But rather than you talking about Devin, you trying to twist whatever I say about me. I ain't ashamed about nothing. So don't you ever feel as though you can come for Steve. But see, what scares me, it's like you mimicking everything I say rather than looking at yourself, bro.
Hold you accountable.
What is you gonna hold me accountable for? What you gonna do if I'm not accountable? How you gonna hold me accountable?
I'm not doing it, God.
No, how are you? You said hold me accountable. You said it. How if you're not accountable for your stuff,
right,
then how you gonna hold me accountable?
Right.
For what? I own mine.
Right.
That's why I come on here and I share about stuff.
Okay,
and I talk about the truth and nothing but the truth. I don't have no problem coming on here talking about rape, molestation, abandonment issues, being abused, stuff like that. Do you?
Right.
And if you can't come on here and stay honest with you, be honest with yourself.
I talk about this stuff when I've never been a part of.
Well, what is your issues?
My issues?
Yeah.
Is when people like yourself tell people don't talk about the white man, but then turn around and talk about the white man.
I tell people don't talk about the white man, but I turn around and I talk about the white man.
Right.
Do you know I got biracial nieces and nephews, bro?
So why are you talking about the white man?
Why would I talk about the white man knowing I got mixed nieces and nephews?
You said the white man.
Why would I talk about the white man, bro, when I got nieces and nephews? My son, girlfriend is white. So why am I sit up here and talk about white people so they'll look at me like, wow, he racist? Devin, I'm going to do it again. Devin. Look at yourself. I can talk about Steve Copeland. I can talk about Stephen Copeland. Devin, can you talk about Devin? And you was charged with molesting a child.
And your sister died of overdose. It's all good.
Okay, that's how you feel.
And that's how you feel.
Well, my sister passed away, and guess what? She at peace. What about you?
Yeah, because she can't get to the pipe no more.
My sister got more peace in her life than you will ever have. Listen, Devin. My sister got peace in her life, bro. What about you? What about you?
I never had a needle.
How old are you again? About 45, 50?
I get it.
And you are not reflecting on your own life, bro. You ain't got to play them games with me because understand. When I ran the streets and did hey, beautiful. When I ran the street and did what I did, Devin, and I got clean, I done the work on me to find out why. That's why I share the way I share when it comes to helping people.
Why didn't you help your sister get off of?
Oh, I helped my sister, bro.
So why was she still on drugs?
Because she made the decision to use again.
You're supposed to be able
Devin, she made. Why are you over there And I know you're going through a lot, bro. Devin, listen for a minute. I know you over there going through a lot.
Sir, you have all these programs.
Devin, I know Devin, this thing is turning you up, bro. I don't know, Devin. You need Devin. Now let me share this.
I'm not understanding.
You said something about people shouldn't use medication because the medication make them more sick. People with trying to clear the words up pretty good, so I won't, with mental issues. Because you're not on your medication. You're not. Because that's why I had to go and get emergency petition to get this guy signed away.
And that's why you got a year in jail.
That ain't why I got a year in jail. That ain't why. Because guess what? When I called the police and I asked for their help to help me with my clients, they never helped me. So why are you trying to flip it your way, bro? You can't flip it.
Why are your clients and you try? Why your sister with one of your?
They look. Let me say this. Don't look at her. Look at yourself, bro.
Why your sister?
Look at yourself, Devin. Leave her out. She at peace, Devin. She at peace.
I'm asking you, why wasn't your sister one of your clients?
Can you help your why your children not a part of your life?
Because you couldn't charge them.
Because I couldn't charge you. Hey, Devin, why are you looking at my sister?
I'm asking.
You hurt. You seriously hurt, bro. You are.
I'm just concerned right now. I'm not understanding.
Oh, you okay? Thank you. I'm glad you're concerned. Be honest. Hold up. I'm glad you're concerned because I'm home on the home monitor and I don't really have nobody to talk to like throughout the day. So I try to build on my talk show. I get on other people's talk shows and we talk about stuff. And that's what I want you to do, Devin. I want you to focus on you. I don't want you to be coming over here on my page as Rainbow Man. Then you're going to come over here on this page as YOLO. Then you're going to sit back and type some stuff in there under another name. How many? See, you not being smart now, but you helping me to understand why it's so important for people to get the proper help they need.
So why you didn't help your sister get the proper help she needs?
Oh, I helped my sister. I couldn't help the organs. Why you didn't come and lay hands on her for me? And guess what, Devin? When my sister was laying there asleep,
you said you didn't want
Devin, when my sister was laying there asleep, listen, Devin, this is my story. Devin, this is my story. When my sister was laying there looking like she was asleep, bro, you could not tell me. Listen, because you need, somebody need to hear this. You could not tell me. Devin, listen. When my sister, Devin,
they told you she was dying, and you said,
Devin, when my sister was laying there, you gonna let me finish?
Why you chose not to go see your own sister?
Why I chose not to go? Is that important to you?
Show what type of man you are, sir.
What type of man am I?
Self-centered.
I'm self-centered.
That's why you lost 2 wives.
How many you lose?
That's why you got your oldest daughter that won't speak. That's why you got grandkids you can't see. Because you choose to be self-centered, sir.
Devin.
That's why your niece act like they came in her house because she don't want shit to do with you.
Devin.
Self-centered, sir.
So what's happening? That's what's happening with you.
You're self-centered, sir.
I'm self-centered. You on here, and everything you saying to me, I know you dealing with.
I am. Okay.
Yeah, you are. And it's okay, Devin.
I've never had a dope fiend for a sister, but okay.
Okay, why? I mean, look, that was my sister. My thing cutting off. Ooh. You said something out your mouth and they didn't cut my goddamn thing off. And they didn't cut my live off. See, not being smart, y'all. I feel sorry for him, Lady J, because he really hurting inside, and I'm just hearing somebody that, you know, when we dealing with certain issues, I'm gonna say depression or we need medication, and you do not take your medication, this the type of stuff that happens. This the type. I met Devin when we was down under the bridge and everything. He used to come down there and cut the bring wood for the people and everything, right? Honorable to me. Now, back then, all of us used to get on our lives and we would fight each other and everything. We would argue with each other. And people didn't like me messing with him. And I hugged him one time and I took a picture of it, all of us, me and him together. They leaned on me because they was mad at them, him, Larry, and all of them. But to me, you know, we older now, and that was then. Let it go. Let it go. And I know he's still dealing with a lot of that stuff he's holding. And it's not just that. It's not just that. It's his personal stuff. So basically, what I was trying to do, if you still right there, Lady J, what I was trying to do, I was trying to shut up and let him talk. But I just didn't want him to take over the show like that. But I wanted him to just actually say what he had to say like he was doing. Because it's not me. And everything he's saying, it shows me he's dealing with this on his end. And it might not be the exact same things, but for him to just say or look at me, and you're saying certain things to me, and you're repeating a lot of the stuff that I share on my stuff, just help me to understand what you over there suffering with. And I was trying to help him, which I know he's gonna do it again, but I was trying to help him to actually look himself. And I'm hoping that now that he's gone, be honest, he'll take a look at himself. It'll sink in. Cause he kind of scared me, Lady J, because he follows everything I do. And he turns around and repeat basically everything back, what I say, but he twisted the way he wanted. So now I'm looking at him and I'm like, dang, this is something is really here with him. And that's why I started the couch conversation where we could actually talk about whatever that's going on inside of us. But I know some people, you have to get them to learn to be honest with themselves, because you got to be true to yourself. You got to have faith in yourself. You got to trust back in yourself. All that got to be in here. Those are spiritual principles that I'm trying to use, morals, values, and principles. When you learn to love yourself and accept yourself, for me, I had to learn that what went on in my past, that was the past. Whatever happened, I had to learn to practice some forgiveness and some self-acceptance, some acceptance. Because whatever went on, like the stuff I did, with the drugs and the alcohol and running around and harming people, I can't change it. So that's why I kept saying my stuff is my stuff. Nobody can beat Steve Copeland down about his stuff. That's why when I'm in front of Brandon Scott or I'm making a point, when it comes to me, if they ask me to come out and speak, I try to help them to understand how people are hurting deep down inside and the things that we can do to help them turn those things around. Sheila Dixon talks about it from time to time, getting to the root cause. You got to get to the root cause of why people acting the way they acting. I feel sorry for him because this is only my late time anyway, because I don't fall asleep till like about 5 in the morning anyway. But I feel sorry for him because I know he here. And rather than him looking at himself, somebody else did me like that. Not that they did me like that. They called me and we had a conversation. And if you ever heard my story, I talk about how when Martin Luther King got killed, I was 6 years old. I was living on Linden Avenue. And I remember when the guy came up in the big truck and he said, "Young man, go in the house." Now, mind y'all, I didn't understand why. 40 years later, I remember them saying, "Where was you at on the 40th year anniversary of Martin Luther King?" And I remember that. I remember that. And because of what I do, as far as, just trying to speak out, helping people, and stuff like that, God showed me that you're walking in the footsteps of two great men. And the two great men he showed me, Martin Luther King and Jesus Christ. That's why, as a Christian man, I'm not caught up in the religious side. It's the personality, it's the character, it's the work. So I know I'm a loving, caring person. That's just the way Barbara raised me. But I know too, you get such and such wrong, you can be rotten, no good, because I was a big, evil, nasty dude at one point in my life. See, you can't see, I can talk about me. It was the people in the NA program that helped me do the necessary on myself to turn my life around. What do I look like? Not reaching back out to help people. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I don't want to. But God, like, I need you here. Because who can better help my people? You've been through that. Who can better help my people? You understand their pain. You understand their struggles. Who can better help my people? And I'm going to tell y'all, sometimes I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie, because I not put my life on the line. I know a lot of people, it's a fear, and it makes me think about Jonah sometimes, right? When I know what God want me to do, and it's like, I'm afraid, and that's my flesh. It's not me personally, spiritually. It's the flesh just trying not to, because of being afraid. The flesh. So I have to pray for that strength in my spirit to carry out what God asked me to do. So sometimes I think about Jonah and how Jonah ran. He ran from his purpose, right? And that's why I try to tell people scripture come to life to me. And it's not that I'm trying to be smart. It's like, even when I cheated on my second wife, it was like God guided me to David. When David killed Bathsheba's husband and, put him on the front line and went after her. And what I started reading, when God told David, no matter how you stumble and fall, Steve Copeland, you're a man after my own heart. I had to stop beating myself up because I screwed up my second marriage. I was trying to be a better man in my second marriage than I was in my first marriage. But I felt like I felt God. It wasn't my wife. I felt like because I went back on my morals and the commitment that I made and stuff like that, because I understood a little better this time. And I screwed up again. So God told me, he said, no matter how you stumble and fall, Steve Copeland, you're a man after my own heart. And I said, thank you. I only share stuff like this, right? Because somebody else might be struggling somewhere. You get me? And I can, mainly if I know you're a Christian man or you spiritual in that sense, right? I can share with you what I did or what God did to help me come up out of it and stay out of it a day at a time. It's not to stay stuck. So I'm just thinking about the couch conversation. I'm just thinking about keeping it real. I want to say to thyself be true, but in one of my platforms, I have the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Because I can lie. I can lie to everybody else, but I can't lie to him. He already know. So knowing that he knows, my life was prepared way before I came here, before he put me in the womb. That was another place he took me to, Lady J, if you still right there. He showed me when he came to Jeremiah in a dream. Said, Steve, I knew you before the foundation of this world. I put everything in you that I called you to go do. Even though he was talking with Jeremiah, it's like he was talking to me. I ain't perfect by far, but I can say this right now. A lot of the stuff I used to do, I don't do no more. And that's only because I'm I done matured in certain areas and stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm sinless because I'm not. I just try not to be so quick to fall short to this. I know some people quote scripture, some people live scripture, some people die, and I understand all that scripture-wise. That can put a lot of stress on this. Then you wonder why a lot of Christians are miserable. Then you wonder why a lot of Christians are so pained up, or losing their minds, right? Because they're trying to live a life of perfection that they can't master. So I learned in this process, right, to tell myself, no. No, Steve, you can't do this. No, Steve, you can't do that. That's the point of practicing some control and self-discipline. I don't sit up here and tell nobody, you going to hell. You're going to be condemned. You're going to do this. And I've been hearing it a lot. People taking scripture and they're using scripture they coming for people, but they're using scripture to condemn and beat them up because of their practices. And my thing is, guess what? God already knew he was going to do that. But where's the encouragement and the motivation to help them understand that they can do better? Or guess what? If they're not ready to leave that type of stuff alone, they got to find peace within their life with him. People don't like when I say that. Like they might be talking about homosexuals. They might be talking about gay people. And my thing is, guess what? God already knew what they was going to be like. But if that's their lifestyle, they need to find peace within their self. Even though it might be wrong. So I hear my grandbaby crying. She must be trying to go to sleep. Cause she'll cry for a little bit like that. And because she's sleepy. And a lot of times I'll grab her and I hold her like this. And it just rock her. She, but I don't know, Devin. My heart kind of goes to you, bro. And guess what? The same way when he was like, well, why you didn't help your sister? Why you didn't help your sister? You got to want the help. You got to want the help. And the same with him. In order for you to let things go, you have to be willing to do the necessary work to let it go. And I know he hurt. Because sometimes he'll come on and me and him talk like this. We click it. And then it's time he come on, he want to point. So I know he hurt. Whatever it is going on in his life, over there on that end, he's hurt. And it's called to thy own self be true. And I wouldn't even be surprised if he didn't come back on here under the name of Rainbow Man again. So look, I love y'all. I say it all the time. I didn't mean to be on here this long. I call myself coming on till 10 o'clock. Yeah. And I was gonna go on the live with some other people that, that normally been talking about, like, they like-minded people, like where I'm at with the things that we doing, and they in different cities though. And we've been talking about things. And I seen a couple of them pop over here. But when I say I don't know y'all, that's because I'm trying not to think here. Because it's like I don't know. You know, it's a lot of people hurting out there. A lot. And I shared with some people early today. I don't know if any of them was over 40. I could be wrong. I don't think they was over 45, but I think they was in at least early to late 30s. Very educated. Very, very. And it was about helping the homeless and the less fortunate people, going back into, it's like putting yourself in harm's way. And I'm sitting there, and the guy's topic was, no man will put his life on the line for like a woman, a strange woman. And if they would, they consider that as like a weirdo, something like that, right? And I'm reading this and I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my God. I said, that's me. Because of what I do, right? And it got deep, because some guys was talking about like how when they do things for certain females, you want something in return. But because of the work I do, and I work with a lot of the females, my thing is, it ain't a problem with me getting some poo poo. You know what I mean? It ain't no problem. But my thing is, I try not to step across that line, because it's business for me. And then y'all know where my heart is at. So I was hesitant. I hit the button and they let me in. And one lady said, thanks for coming on. And I'm only sharing my experience talking like this, preaching. I wanted to bust out laughing because I wanted to say I wasn't trying to do it like that. But that's what happens when you go back and you talk a little bit about what went on, how you used to be, and how you don't live a certain way no more. And then knowing that I'm scripture oriented, religious type, and it's not that I'm trying to be, holier than thou, but some people can hear it. They can hear it. And I kind of laughed because one lady was over there, right? And she was gone. And I'm like, oh my God, she sound like a lawyer, right? Because they sound like fighters too. And it was really nice. I said, I am so, so proud of y'all. Being older, and I'm listening to them. They conservative people. And when I say they conservative people, you can tell if they did grow up in the inner city, they educated now. So they professionals now. So they live a total different way of life. So their thing is, they was talking about putting their life on the line for other people. And it was more like, no, it's not worth it. And I'm like, oh my God. Because basically, that's what I do. And I was telling them too, y'all, I said, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I get scared. I get scared because I started realizing that it's not set up for us to really help each other like that. I was told on many occasions, turn my back on the inner city people. I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. Y'all don't think I get scared? I might lose my life and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I try not to think about it. So God shut me down. And I'm starting to see stuff more on a spiritual journey. I mean, on a spiritual note, um, seeing things that I never really paid attention to that he's revealing to me, stuff like that. So look, I love y'all, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. And thanks for coming on. Good night. Yes, cause it's late.